I see, Wakagi. My Oshi is on. Yeah. Man. I just noticed that. Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Rikka. Welcome back to my haven. Hello, hello. Yes. I'm back. I hope I am. I'm trying to. I have worked around a freaking situation with the PLDT, my service provider. And I might have found a solution, but I don't know how this is gonna get fixed permanently, but whatever. Hello, how is everybody going? How is everybody? I'm just trying to see. I came back to such a thrilling time. What's up, man? Hi, Meta. Welcome. Welcome. I'm just checking. I've had a very busy week and also a very adventurous week. So a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I had a power outage. And then now it just so happened that I was busy with prepping for the con. And from that con, there also seemed to be a lot of there seems to be like a problem with my internet, which I've contacted the support 4 to 5 times, talking to different agents. Happy that you're back? Yeah, thank you. OMG keeps my little pic. Yeah. Yeah, I've specifically got this widget for. Actually, I really like this widget. I can't always have an option to turn it off, but I like the little image at the corner. I hope you guys can hear me. I've also had like an adventure of fixing my audio. Big back Teto. Heck yeah, Teto. Oh, yeah. So, what else have happened over the week? Oh, I got sick. Before the convention weekend, it's like that Monday or Tuesday. Just so happens that I got my voice prickly. Like I think the Rhapsody stream after that, like the day I got back. Wait, let me switch this item here. Hold on. Oh, no, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one either. There you go. Not playing a game, so holding there. Anyway. So yeah, it was a very adventurous week too. Like I got sick after the Rhapsody stream. As soon as I got back, after the outage, I got sick. My throat got hurt. I couldn't talk much, and then I speed ran the healing process for me. I drank vitamins. I drank like vitamin juices. I slept a lot. I did what I could so that I could actually not get sick during the Cosmania weekend. I hear you, man. Your week sucks. Horrible. How are you holding up now? I'm doing okay now. Just observing things, especially with my internet. I'm trying to see if how do I say this? Trying to see if it's gonna act up again. Hope not, but I think I doubt it. The world was really out to get you. Oh, you have no idea. There were so many things that happened, especially on the day of the convention. Hence why I have a note of the things that happened per day. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of everything that happened. I honestly, first and foremost, have been it's actually one of the most memorable ones I've gotten for the longest time. It's because also I cosplayed only very casually. The last year when I went to Cosmania, it was I was very stressed out. I was burned out, I was tired, and it wasn't worth it. So I did enjoy a little bit, but I feel like it wasn't enough at the time. I was so sad. I missed a lot of people. So now I'm much better I think I fulfilled most of the things that I had. I did not get a lot of merch from Miji Sanji though. I didn't get a lot of Rio merch due to budget reasons. Plus, I wanted more food than merch. I mean, I did buy a more practical stuff, really. And supporting friends. That was my focus. Yeah, let me just go run through the week. Yeah. I'm just checking the people who followed over the past few days. Just had to mention food. I'm sorry. So, thank you, Numo and DRS for following. Thank you very much. I think I met them. I remember meeting them in the convention when I was at the last day. So hello, thank you. And Trelo, Stonefell, and they're also a mutual of my friend, which although I didn't meet them during the convention either. Gosh, my throat is... I guess eating something cold is not a good idea before stream. Yes, I have to drink a lot of water. I'm gonna anticipate my throat to gravel again today. I did not warm up much. And I'm still kind of recovering. My throat is still kind of phlegmy from being sick. So yeah, I think I'm just glad that I survived that week. Okay, now I see. Well, before I start off with the rundown of what happened, I'm just gonna give an announcement of the schedule for this week. It's only gonna be a bit... It's a bit scattered. I'm also gonna stream tomorrow. So, tomorrow is Venba, which is a game about culture of the southern... I think it's about Indian culture specifically, of them being immigrants in Canada. That's the story for tomorrow. And I know it can be also a one-shot game, so we can finish it within the day. Because on Friday... Oh, right. On Friday, I have to take a leave. Because I'm going to attend a wedding. I don't have a Friday schedule. Which reminds me, I do need... I do need to give a leave. A reminder to my boss. Bruh. I also have a few things to do today, so I'm gonna pick it up a bit, like, quickly with the stories. There's not much. I mean, there is a lot that happened. There was a lot that happened over the week. So... Oh, and I'm a bit tired, so I think I also have like some work to do after this. I need to focus on that for my sanity. Like, I hope I'm not too tired though. There you go. I don't know why my mouth isn't moving again. I don't know if it's the camera or me. Okay, so first, so for a little bit of context, what is Cosmania 2025? So it's just a shortcut name of Cosplay Mania. It's one of the biggest events in Philippine conventions, which is one of the main events in the Burr months. It's usually held in either end of September to October. So we had a few days of like 3 to 5. So 3 days from October 3rd to the 5th. And it's always held in SMX Convention Hall. They actually got the ground floor. I have a few comments with regards to how it looks like. I'm gonna leave that at the end. Probably after telling everything, because that's more of like, probably more of a attendee complaint. Which I'm pretty sure they're very aware of. But I want to focus on the happy stuff that happened. There are a lot that happened within my stay. So I stayed with a few friends. So we planned this. It's the start of the year, actually the end of the last year when Cosmania ended as well of 2024. We have planned this for months. So we plan to stay in an Airbnb for 3 days. And we already allocated food. We allocated the budget. Everybody, what do you say? How do you say this? Allocated the money. Like everybody had their own share of the money. So we were sure that everything is paid for. Oh man. The convention isn't the only one that has problems, okay? I'm gonna say this right now. Right after telling the prepping. So prepping for Cosmania, we already had like cos plans of who to cosplay. I went with a few friends. Most of you would know Pochi and Mitsu. They're also VTubers. They're also my really good friends. You also know Cal. I think most people know here as well Chizuki. So Chizuki is also a V singer and a cosplayer. And then Cal is also like one of my friends who's also a cosplayer and a V singer. Well, soon to be VTuber, I think. And also, how do you say this? One of the voice actors in Telltale. And then Mitsu, also the VTuber brother, and Pochi. She hasn't been streaming, but she is. She's also been on my streams a few times in the past, and also on hers. And another friend, I think it's also Mitsu moderator as well. So everybody was like really stoked and excited, especially when we knew that Rem is also coming with us. So I'm just excited to everybody like we're 7. All of us were 7 friends in the BMB. So we had a good place to stay. It was good for 6 people. So it's just a matter of like how it's gonna be assigned per room, who's gonna sleep with who, and the food and the snacks. How do we get money? We earn money. But knowing most people were students, they really did save from their allowances. Most people worked hard, especially working hard on a part-time job. So especially for me, getting extra income from either from here or from my freelance or my actual job. So yeah, there was like a lot of effort for making this work. And we had to like ask permission from our families. Yes, as much as I am like one of the oldest, I still need to let the family know that I'm leaving the house for 3 days. Unfortunately, I couldn't. Well, I did go, but only overnight. So I had to tell them, why didn't I stay for 3 days? It's hard when you're living with your family, and especially, I am a person who works night shift. I need a lot of rest. And also, yeah, it's a bit of a compromise with my family for me to go out of the house. It's a little hard. I even worked hard. I got a copy of like a template of a slideshow to explain everything and who I'm going with, because they don't know them. They haven't seen them. But they do trust me on who I choose as who I'm going with. And I always update them whenever I'm going out. It's usually that crazy for me that I'm still like this to my parents or for my mom or my grandfather, but it's okay. It's a little price to pay, a little sacrifice for me to at least go. But then yeah, I had to go only for overnight. So I went on the second day, on Saturday, which is one of the most busiest days, which I'll get into. I'll get into it later. Ugh. Hold on. Let me see. I'm just checking. I need a drink of water already. Okay. Now, so for the second day, I had to really I cosplay. I plan to cosplay Ike Evelyn, but a casual outfit. So I was wearing a vest and a white shirt inside, and then just pants. The shirt is tucked in, so it looks like I'm a college student. Professor, college student, I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, nice to see ya. I'm actually starting to tell the story of Cosmania. I was just explaining how the planning worked. Now I'm getting into day 2 since I didn't go to day 1. I worked day 1, so I only needed sleep. Or actually, what I did was I actually have a to-do list of what I did during the time of Friday going on Saturday shift. So I have a time. So it's the only thing I'm happy is that I have a balance. I think I saw clips of you on day 3 because of Tin. Yeah, I was there. I was already kind of normie looking. So yeah, I was with Tin. In. She did say you were with her, but I didn't see where you were because I really didn't know what you looked like. So nice to see you though. So nice to see you on my chat. Good to have you. Oh, okay. Wow, my throat is already giving out. What gives? I knew I was good at giving postcards. Oh, no way! It's okay. It's okay. We weren't really very acquainted yet, so it's fine. Now we know each other. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to Cosmatsu though. I feel like December is just a very busy month for me. And I have a lot of backlogs that I have to finish behind the scenes. Okay. So what I said was I have a to-do list of my Friday going on Saturday shift. So one thing I'm liking about my current job is I have balance. So if the work is slow, I take advantage of it. I know I shouldn't be sleeping on the job, but so far there hasn't been a lot of inquiries from my work. So I took a nap from 3:30 to 5. So that's 1.5 hours of sleep, which is already enough. As long as I have the energy throughout the day from that hour, I feel like I could. And then I took a shower right around 5 p.m. So yeah, I was very busy half of that day. I finished most of my tasks in the morning, so it was okay for me. And then breakfast around 6. I finished like showering around 5:20 or at least earlier. I also like do check-ins in between those gaps because I needed to see if there's something that I needed for. I needed to focus on work. Of course, that doesn't mean I neglect my work. I can check them through my phone and then go back to my PC if I needed to. So I had some breakfast. I actually had some time. So I had to check work. And then I did my hair and makeup. Actually, after breakfast, really. And then I think I finished around 8:30 or 8. And then waited a little bit and checked some for work if I had anything I missed, and then logged out. So I left around the time of 8:45. So I didn't want to get into traffic. I didn't want to get into the... Because, mind you, on a weekend, morning of weekend, usually it's very... Traffic is not that bad. But since it's a weekend and a lot of things are happening over that weekend, like there's concerts, there's also other events in SMX nearby, I had to make sure that I'm getting there early at the unit that I was going to, where my other friends are staying. Like they stayed since Thursday. So I left around 8:45. I think I got to there around almost 9:40. Because 9:30. Because travel time is around 30 minutes. So maybe I'm getting my math right. I don't know. So I was prepping even while on shift. I'm just glad I got there early because the Grab was very expensive. And knowing it was a Saturday, I think the money or the rates are higher. And not a lot of people. I had actually a little conversation with the driver that they wouldn't be able to like book coming from SMX, especially if you're going home because it's very, very crowded and traffic and all that jazz. As you know, the Philippines. Traffic is so bad. Yeah, very bad. Especially if it's around rush hour. Even funny enough, even not rush hour. Or that I had, and when I was going home from the event on the third day, I left around 10. I was booking for an hour. It was hard. The roads in that area is just not good. Yeah, it's funny because there was an area where I was going where like I was wondering why it was traffic where it's an open highway or a little bit like had lots of lanes, but then I saw someone actually fixing the pipes under the road, hence why that it was slow. And then after we went through that area, everything went by so fast until we got into the area where the MRT going to TAF. So going to the terminal where the jeepneys are going to MOA, Mall of Asia. So that's crazy. That one I know it's traffic because there's also a lot of stoplights and a lot of different vehicles going to the same location. If you are going to Mall of Asia, hence I don't really like going there a lot. Except if I do really need to meet up with friends midway from the south. So yeah, I got to go to, although I did go to the unit first. I got to the unit first. I hugged my friends, put my stuff away. I already finished fixing myself. Like I only had to put on the wig because usually when I travel with a wig on, it makes my head hurt. At least I got some rest to be before like going on a full day with a wig on. Everybody was just so busy. Everybody's getting ready. One of our friends is from Iloilo, so he gave us some food from their areas. I'm like, oh, cool. And I snacked on those the whole day. I really loved it so much. I swear I got a lot. So I was just waiting for people to get ready. I was actually waiting for our other friend to help me fix my wig because it was very long. Like if you see my model right now, that's how long my bangs are. Not gonna lie, only 8 cookies for the whole con, I think. Man, I didn't even eat anything like meal-wise during that time. I went straight to the convention hall. And never ate anything because I know lines were very long during lunch break. I only ate the snacks that I brought with me. And I had some water, so I'm happy. At least like the only thing I'm happy with, if I go to a con and haven't eaten anything, I have water. Water saves my life. That's the thing. I save that water for the whole day. If I don't have water, my throat will be dead by now. So yeah, when I was waiting, a lot of them had their hands full. Even the one who was gonna fix my wig, because they were also fixing a person's like outfit or their cosplay. So I said, nah, it's fine. You don't have to fix it anymore. It's okay. So I just my other 3 friends went first to the venue because they were fixing stuff and they're gonna get ready first too. So our first agenda for me and my other friend Cal, we had to go to the Cosmania cost shop because we wanted to buy the merch for Kosuke's meet and greet. The original intention that we were going for there, so before we went around going around the artist alley, was buy merch for Kosuke's meet and greet. So Kosuke Asuma Kosuke is a stage actor who played Oikawa from the Haikyuu stage play in Japan. And the other actor that he's with is Miura Kairi, is the one who played Tadashi Yamaguchi in the first gen. So they were like, for just a little bit of context, there are like different generations of actors. And they also have their very own graduation. If they're really done with the role and they have to leave, they have a graduation for their last stage. Which is very idol. Very idol culture. Very actor culture. Which is a really good send-off for them. So that's how it works for stage actors. So I think the only one that stayed was Asuma Kosuke. And I think there was a Tadashi that was replaced later on. So yeah, I was much of a bigger fan of Asuma Kosuke. Never really paid it. Sorry, Kairi. I know only you for Tadashi, and I didn't know that you had socials on Instagram or Twitter. I'm so sorry. But I love both. I love both their roles. They're very great actors. So when we went to the Birch booth, unfortunately, we didn't reach the Checky, or at least the Polaroid, not Polaroid, like Checky slots. So we couldn't get like a signed photo card or have a Polaroid photo with them, which I really wanted to because I want a souvenir. But we had the chance to get the high touch, which was okay for me because I got to talk to him. I got to hold hands with him. It was such a great time. So, so the agenda. So since we bought it, and the time for the meet and greet was around 3:30 to 5. So we got around 3:30 to 5. And then, so apparently we also had to go to... There's also stage time for Kosuke and Kairi's, or at least a talk time, and play games with them in the in the middle of the, or at least the area where they're doing the stage time. I forgot which hall. Hall 3? Yeah, I think it was hall 3. Around 2 p.m. So we had some time to actually go around. So we did go to a few booths. Let's see. I need to check the list. I had actually a list of the booths that I got to. I think I did go to most of them, really. That's why I'm very happy. So after going to the Cosmania shop, I went around to see... I think I went to Lumi Skullgirls booth first. I wanted to go in order, but things just don't work that way. You know. Oh. Wait. Why didn't my YouTube work? Oh! Wait! I just noticed the YouTube has been looping for the last 30 minutes. No one told me. Oh wait, no, I'm just stupid. Nope, I'm stupid. It was just delayed. Never mind. Okay, so going back. Yeah, so we went around first on those areas. On Lumi's booth. My bad. I just didn't notice that. Yeah, I went to Lumi's booth and I had to get a gacha. So the only thing I'm sad about is that I have a limited budget. If I had like an amount of gachas that I could do, I would have sent like 1,000 pesos, but I didn't have that much money. I only pulled for either probably just 2 times on the span of like the 2 days that I was there. Only one. So day 2 1, day 3 1. Oh, my friend got one, and then another one's. I'll tell the story on day 3 later. So I got to do the gacha, and I was hoping for a first try. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get the first try. If you see my post about like which stickers I got, all of them are there. None of them are there. I did not have myself. I did not get myself for that one pull. So I'm like, okay, maybe next time I might get some. Who knows? I spent so much and I didn't pull myself once. Yeah, I heard of even I think it's Daru also didn't get himself, which is very sad. We couldn't get our own VTuber. Yeah, I did Dumi's gacha. Had a little bit of talk with and my other friend who's booting with her, because I also know the other person, the other artist. So I got like a it's a sticker gacha, by the way. So I went to their booth, so they have like envelopes, and you will get randomized VTuber stickers, which I am a part of. So I have like a sticker within those packs. I didn't get me in any of the ones that I pulled. So that one pull from me, and then one pull for my friend, because I said like I would trade if someone got me. So my friend said tried, and she got her favorite VTuber, but I couldn't. I was not there, unfortunately, in her pack. Oh well. So we just talked a bit and then left. And after a while, I think I went to. I wouldn't say this is in order of how we went through, but I do remember also going to Minohana VT's booth, and I asked for if they ever had like a Freodor pin, because I also wanted that pin. So Freodor is a liver from Nijisanji, so I really like him being I really like him as a character, or at least a diver. It's cool to try to get yourself on a gacha. That's amazing. Yeah, it's not amazing when you don't get yourself, but it's fun to know, and I'm happy to be a part of like all these different types of people, different types of content creators and VTubers that are in the Philippines, except for those honorary Filipinos. But yeah, I'm just very happy. I wouldn't believe in it my whole life if I were to be told in the past. This is not my first gacha though. I've been part of the one in Halo World Cafe, which is a cafe owned by Binju, another VTuber as well. So it has been like a bit of a hangout for all VTubers and content creators, really. They have really, really good food. I've been really happy. I really like their food there, hence why I feel like I keep talking about it. I can't forget it. I might buy some next time, probably splurge myself a bit. Or if I have like enough to have my payout on Twitch, who knows when that happens again. I haven't been. You have to go. I know it's far, but it's like just one day. Just splurge for one day. It's okay. It's a bit of a travel, but it's such a worth. It was very worth it to go to. It was very, very worth it. Yeah, their food is great. It's based in Las Piñas. So for those who are in the Philippines, if you can actually pin and search for Halo World Cafe. Owned by Binju. I haven't FBA. I was supposed to go to the maid cafe, but I was touching graphs too much. I have no more money. Yeah, mood. I wanted to go to the Maid Cafe one, but I just got like I went out also too much that week prior. But we all already met over that Halo World that week. It's just the Maid Cafe was a bit I couldn't go, unfortunately. So yeah, we went to also Minohana's gacha. They also had a gacha, but I didn't. They didn't. My prior was to go and buy the pin, but they think they got sold out. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm gonna get the gacha instead. So I got. I mean, I wasn't there for her batch, but I did get a dupe of Lady K. So because there was like a dupe of the same sticker in that one pack, I got another free roll, another free pull. So I got 2 for the price of like whatever price that they have for 1. So I'm just very happy. I got a lot. I'm gonna send the link of the pulls that I got, so you can see like the merch haul. Sending it here on both YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, you can check it out here. I don't know if you can copy paste, but yeah, you can check it out here on Twitter. Of all the things that I got during that day, during that 2 days. So yeah, so those are the posts that I got from Minohana's gacha. And Minohana's very sweet. That was the first time I've ever met her. And I was very happy with the welcome as well. And then I think I also went to the booth where my other friend Royeru and Zigale were boothing. I actually had already prepaid a pre-adore pin from Royeru. It's a hollow squirrel Frio pin. So I bought it with before the event, so I made the reservations. It's only 100 pesos. But I wish I could have done the stamp rally they were having for By the Beat. Like I said, I wish I could have done that rally, but again, alas, my budget couldn't really be pushed to its limits unless I really have like extra money, all of that from saving stuff. I had to go to another one for free adore pin, but I didn't push through, and I wasn't too guilty about it. Like that was just extra because I wanted to have at least more merch of Rio. I'm such a Niji fan, I swear to God. I'm such a Vtuber fan. I'm a Vtuber myself, and I'm also a fan of Vtubers. He's currently my Oshi. You guys know, I'm pretty sure most of my regulars know that I'm a fan of Ike Evelyn, but since he graduated, well, I mean, there's still merch of him, but not the official ones anymore. And I kind of, also have to save money. What's the IRL fund goal for? It's actually for transparency. That's mostly that if you can help in it's actually in general. I have like loans and stuff that I'm paying for, and also can also be like budgets for conventions, for hobbies, just to alleviate a little bit of the stress financially. Because I'm actually my main salary. I only have little that I get from my main salary because it's going to the house, going to responsibilities. So if you can, guys, I don't like talking about it a lot, but yeah, if you guys can support that too, that would be great. I also want to do covers. I also want to do commissions for art, do commissions for mixing, though I am learning how to mix myself. It just so happens that everything and anything under the sun can be added to the IRO funds. So that's a bit vague. But that's mostly focused on the bills and the loans. That's my prio to finish things. So yeah, that's the IRL fund goal for. It's a bit much, that's why even just little by little amounts, it's as long as it's there and we reach the goal even slowly, it's fine. It's not really required for you to do it. If you want and only be able to do it, that would be appreciated, but not required or mandatory. I'm not pushing you to pay me. Like, donate to me! No. No, I'm not like that. As much as I want the money too, everybody has their own thing and working on their own thing. And also, I don't like pestering people much, so... Yeah! So that's a little bit of a... hence why I'm on the budget as well, because I do need to pay for these things. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. Yeah, I've made many mistakes in the past, but now I'm now more, I guess, vigilant of how I spend things. But yes, thank you. I'm trying my best to stream a lot too. Because I think the universe sometimes wants to stop me. Okay. Where were we? Alright. So we also went to... Who else did I go to? Yeah, I hung out with Royeru and Zile and Kiryu's booth. They're very, very talented artists. If you want to check them out, I have them linked, actually. Well, Royeru was on the post because that's the only thing I bought, but there were 3 of them on the same booth, manning it. Royeru and Zile were together, and Kiryu with double U, like double 2 U's. They were together all 3. So they are very talented people. I think the next one was going to this artist. Like, remember, this is the... Like, let me try to pin the link. I'm pinning this so that people would see the merch that I got. Look at merch haul for... Oh, wait. Merch haul. There you go. There. So we have the merch haul of everything that I got. Even not most of them are bots, actually. Most of them are actually freebies, or most of them are already ordered in the past. Like freebies, and like aside from that one photo set from Kosuke Asuma for the meet and greet high touch. So we went to another friend. Actually, most of the only things, I think there were only 3 in the list, and 2 of them I haven't gone to because I was so busy with people who are my artist friends too. I went to Leila Maid and Adeline Art's booth. Leila Maid makes very beautiful jewelry and necklaces and bracelets of every fandom. She does her own unique original ones too, but she also does ones that are inspired by very different fans like ORV, Niji Sanji. Used to be Niji Sanji. I didn't see Niji merch though there, but I do know there's a lot more. I'm not sure if they did Has Been Hotel, but Adeline Art also made very beautiful art of a lot of related to Has Been Hotel. So again, most of the links of the artists are on the merch haul on my Twitter that was posted, so you will know. I only posted Adeline Art's sticker, but if you go through her page or Twitter, she has the most beautiful art style I've ever seen. Lina Maid, I bought a bracelet from her before that is inspired by Kotoka from Niji Sanji. I haven't bought one. I can't afford at the moment to buy the jewelry. I am very transparent about it with them. I don't want to say it too much in front of the... Of course, they're selling. But I will try to get one soon. Because I did see... Man, I wish I could have bought like the Raphael necklace. It was so beautiful. But my heart, I can't. I had to stop myself. So yeah, they were manning the booth. One of them is my friend who I haven't seen in 2 years or a year. Then they have like my merch that I bought from them in Taiwan. Or rather, they bought some art from my friend from our mutual in Taiwan that they went to the convention where she was also boosting. Or where he was boosting. So it was like I asked them, my friend, to buy it from them. So like I'm happy, but then I didn't get to have a meetup with them because of how busy and life just gets in the way. So that was the time that I'm so happy to see her. So I hung out a little bit. And she was really doing her marketing PR. She was like trying to make me sell things. Like, come on, girl, stop. I don't have the budget for it. I wanted to splurge, but I really could not. And I think one of the last things was an artist called Rimuru. So this was actually a very big purchase because we had to buy stuff for also our friend. These are not the only booths that we went to because we had to go to other booths that wasn't in the merch hall for just to buy the merch for my other friend that's living in the US. So she's a Filipino, but she's in the US, but she saw all of these merch in the in the area. So I'm like, she asked to buy, and then there's gonna be someone who's gonna deliver it to her or ship to her. So she bought a lot of Miku, Teto, and some acrylic charms and acrylic standees that she wanted to buy. Especially Persona. Oh yeah, the Persona ones are good. They're so pretty. And I bought a little bit of the stickers from Grimru. It's the Miku Strube sticker, Miku Snow sticker, and the Teto sticker with the bread. They were holding bread, which is very cute because it's a set of 3 for 100 pesos, which is really cheap. Yo, that's still a lot of merch. MK! Hi! Oh, hello! It's nice to see you. I am streaming. I am streaming. Yay! Oh, good timing. I'm about to tell the story about the line. I'm just finishing up the booths that I'm meeting up with, that I went to, and now I'm going to the time where I watch Kosuke and Kairi's stage time. Your Wi-Fi is back? Yeah, well, I'm still observing, but so far so good. My internet is starting to be better. Hopefully just stay consistent. But yes, I'm back. I'm just so very happy. For those who don't know, I've been having a lot of internet problems. My drop frames are very, continuously going down. And it's on the red. It was going to these 0 kbps, which is very crazy to me. I pay for this shit. I was supposed to go to another booth, but the stage time was already coming on. Or at least it started a little too early. So I was gonna buy the mugs. The 2 mugs that I also showed on the merch hall. It's called Print Tales. The booth is called Print Tales, and they were having a buy one get one mug for 480 pesos, which is insanely cheap for mugs. Bro, it was also good quality. I've already been using it since I bought it. The next day I made coffee. Insanely cheap, which is I wanted, okay, if I have to splurge on something, I needed to splurge something on something practical. But I couldn't go, so I asked a friend to buy it for me. I sent them money, and they went to the booth, and I watched Kairi and Kosuke's stage time. Oh my gosh, they were very, very silly. Kosuke, as I know, so he is very Genki. If he is Genki in Azaikawa, oh man, he is very energetic, even in real life. Man, and he's so handsome. Both of them are. Just realized my door was open. Ay, okay. My door open the whole time, so people are hearing me outside. Okay, great job. No wonder it was a bit colder. So they started off. I think we missed the first few half. They were just having like a conversation, talking about stuff. I think I remember doing them like they had like a little bit of a game. Oh no, I didn't go on day 1. I only went to day 2. Day 2, day 3. Man, I just can't imagine people who were just cosplaying for 3 days. I already felt like my energy at the time was so tired. I was so tired at the end of the day of day 2. My energy can't pick itself up anymore. So for the stage time, they actually had like a little bit of conversation. They had translators on the stage. Unfortunately, we couldn't get pictures or video something, or at least video recording, because it's not allowed. If it's like during stage times, jam concerts, it's not allowed to take videos or photos unless given permission. So during the stage time, Kosuke and Kairi played a game. So they played a game where they learned about Filipino slangs. And mind you, that was so much fun to hear them say the thing. And they had to guess what it meant when it was put into a sentence. And I think Kairi won? Yeah, the one who played Tadashi, Kairi, Miura won the game. And hearing Kosuke and Kairi say astig, or even like, what's the other word that they had? They had the words astig, G, arat. I was like, wait. Arat, grabe. Oh man, there's so many. There was this last one that they did. It was just very funny. I'm trying to remember. It's hard when it's not recorded or have pictures because I could not remember the words they use aside from those. But yeah, just used a lot of Filipino slang. And the way they say it, of course you expect that from people who doesn't speak Tagalog. They see it a little differently. And they had like the translators tell them what it means, or at least what I think there's also like in the back the screen also shows a translation so that they could see it. And Kosuke was such a silly goose. He was like, there was a point where we had to vote who wins the game or there wins that round or who has the closest, because there was a time where they had like at least very close, at least yung pwede na. Kosuke was trying to hype up, but of course they wouldn't be that unfair, so they still gave the point to Miura. But Kosuke was just like raising his hands, come on, like come on, cheer. He was just very hyped on trying to make the crowd go wild because everybody he just really stands out. Kosuke stands out so much. Because Kairi is a little bit shy. He looks a little bit more reserved than Kosuke, which is scarily accurate with the characters they play on the stage. I can't believe. Because Tadashi is the same, in terms of his character. He's very shy. He has a little bit of a self-doubt that he can do it and stuff. But his character development over time was insane, so yeah. But Kairi did emit Dashi a lot in that vein. And Kosuke, oh god, I couldn't keep up on his extrovertness. So yeah, like I think it lasted around an hour or 30 minutes. I forgot how long it was. It was just time went by so fast. And when they had the group photo, of course I couldn't see myself. I was at the very back. But seeing that I was a part of that, it felt so worth my money. So after that, it was like a little bit of more time. There was a little bit more time to go around again. Before the meet and greet high touch with Kosuke. So I went and saw that my friend bought me the mugs, but the other mug, they didn't have Chuya. So I got Chuya and Dai mugs. Specifically. Cause why not, dude? I love my Bungo Stray Dogs. But the second day, they ran out of the Chuya mugs. So my friend had to Chuya mentioned, yep. They had to my friend had to choose another ship, which is the Kagihina. I was happy, I was already content. But I was thinking, I'm going to the third day. Would they allow me to at least swap it? But I was so shy and was so scared. But I will get to that on third day. So let's fast forward a little bit. So I rested with my friends in the resting area. Bought some just to eat a little bit of my snacks that I haven't eaten the full meal at the time still. I met up with my friends a little bit. Nice to hear that you enjoyed the whole 2 days. Yeah, it was very tiring, but it was so worth it. My feet were killing me, but it was really, really worth it. Oh wait, I haven't met up with my friends yet. No. I think I just, what did we do after that? Yeah, I think we just went around. We went around again to the booths, tried to buy some stuff. And the ones that were missing, if there was something missing from the merch that I bought for my other friend. So we had to go around again. Because we were tired. We wanted to check out. We rested a bit for a short time on the one side. And then after that, yeah, I'll just fast forward with the high touch. Because I don't remember what we did in the middle of waiting. Oh! Ad break. Hold on a bit. I will wait. Let me drink. Everybody have a rest or drink a bit of water. If you haven't eaten lunch, eat your lunch now. It's already 12. I'm sad, like, just a little segue, because I noticed that I'm noticing the viewer count. And there has been already a lot of issues with Twitch doing things about the viewer count as well. So I am not sure on what to do with it, really. It's not that it discouraged me, I'm used to having a lower count, but yeah, it's not what my average is now, or it's already hard enough. If you want to reach partner. Yeah, the whole raid ones. I'm just, how do you say this? I don't really have much of a choice, really. I stream both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. And I already don't have a lot of viewers in YouTube. Because I also expect that there would be a lot of different types of people going there. Already had like Uma Musume roleplay characters visiting me on my YouTube stream, which is insane. I went along with them anyways. They're not doing any harm, so I'm glad. I'm just glad that they came by to hang out and just like stayed. There was a Thomas the Tank Engine too. Like, what? Bro, are you good? Is the ads done? Okay, the ads are done. I don't know if I could make an announcement that it's done. We'll see, I'll try to find out. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine, and big fan. Okay, now we're back from the ads. So there were a bunch of funny cosplayers for real. Oh yeah. I've seen a lot of Uma Musume characters on day 2, but I also saw like a lot of peak characters I saw them post on one of the cosplay pages on Facebook, so there were like a lot of, and yeah, the Nat 20 Jesus or RN Jesus was there. RN Jesus was insane. We were walking around, and then we saw like someone had like dice for like a headgear, and they were wearing like Jesus' clothing, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? And then no one, like they were in the line actually. We're in line for Kosuke's meet and greet high touch. So we had like a few conversations, and I was just looking around. I saw RN Jesus. I saw a lot of cosplayers who were, or some people also wearing Lolita. A lot of them, but RN Jesus really took the cake for me. A lot of people taking pictures of it with the peak people were dancing all the time. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. I really saw them too, but I never played peak, so I didn't really take a picture of them. But my friends did. My friends did. Immediate emo went out taking pictures with peak cosplayers. Oh wait, hold on. I think MK, you would appreciate this. Hold up. Just a little segue again, because I wanted to put this. Where is it? Okay. There you go. Yeah, thank you, Suki Moonleaf. Suki Moonleaf made this little Aiki model. Little Aiki 2D model. Yeah, I'm putting them here. Just so they can stay. Just on my little shoulder, or at least near the shoulder. Yeah, I knew you would appreciate this. Because I just remembered, oh yeah, you're Quadrant. Azzy would have loved this. Yeah! You can take a screenshot and show them. I did take a photo of this around the time it was released. Like, sent a screenshot on my cosplay account. It moves along with you, which is really cute. It blinks as well. When you smile, it smiles. When you go sad, it goes sad face. Like, oh, oops. Again, you're not making a smile on your face. It's just face is like resting bitch face, I guess. Well, not really. Yeah, so I have like two little guys. I have a bear and a little guy. A little guy. Where do I put you? They put you on the bear. I mean, I could put you on the top of the bear's head. Okay, that works. That works actually. Like Oshi for real. What? Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Well, anyways, you were my streamer, Oshi. Wait, what? I am your Oshi? Wait. Oh man, I should have, if I knew you were coming by. I'm not sure if you got this, but there was this one booth who sold like my community stickers. It was first sold in OnLive, and they had like extra stocks during Cosmania. So you would have had a community sticker of you calling yourself a Hanadachi. That's so adorable though. Yeah. Aside from like my sticker itself from the gacha. I'm not sure if you knew that too. Yeah. It was FK01. Actually, you know, the booth, the layout, I'll talk about it more in detail, but the layout is a freaking labyrinth. It changes a lot in my head. I don't know, I thought I memorized the path, but not really. I get lost. I have gotten lost for the longest time in the span of 2 days. Alright. So, let's proceed with the order of things. Meet and greet. High touch. Kosuke Asuma. So, we were in line. It was actually not a bad line. It was not that long. We had like conversations with one of the people who were a big fan of Oikawa. We also had like a few people we seen in the line that were also... It was very long. Well, it took a while because there's also like... It's the mix of Sheki and also the meet and greet high touch. So it was longer because the Cheki, you have to take photos. And of course, some people were trying to make their time worth their while because they wanted to talk to him, which is also me. I'm one of those people. I'm sorry. But it wasn't for long. I just wanted to say thank you. So let's fast forward to nearby the door that we were already near in line. Because there's nothing too much exciting. We were just looking around. That's where we found RNGesus while waiting in line. We were looking at the people coming by and then we saw someone with a nat 20 in their head. Like, okay, you do you, I guess. There were a lot of Haikyuu characters that were cosplayed. Mostly Oikawa, mostly Hinata. I think I was the only VTuber there was cosplaying Ike. Crossover of the century. Man. So I was cosplaying Ike. With my friend who is Kafka. Yeah, I'll just call her Kafka. Cal is Kafka. MK, I think you saw us there. MK and Azzy, who are also Cauldron, Cauldron, recognized me. I think, Azzy recognized me because I posted about me being in there, cosplaying as a casual IT. And I think it made it your mission to find me. Or somehow you just found me out of nowhere. I don't know how. So what's really cute about it is while we were in line, I was already talking to MK and I didn't recognize them because obviously I don't really know what they look like. I didn't know their name and they were saying, hey, they were saying, hey, my friend wants to take a photo with you. She's a little shy and I already saw them turning a little bit red. I didn't want to say it in front of her because sorry. I didn't want to say it in front of them because I was I don't want to make them more embarrassed or shy as already they are. But they were turning really red even with the mask on. MK, don't snitch me. I don't want them to feel more embarrassed than they already are. Yeah, it took me a while to realize, not gonna lie. Yeah, because I don't think you would recognize me. A lot of people didn't recognize me because like a lot of my friends who were there, they saw me and they didn't know who, like I don't know. They just so happened because I was wearing a shorter wig and then my hair started to get longer. So they didn't really know unless I told them or talked. I was speaking a bit softly with people who approached me. There were a lot of people. A lot of people who took photos with me too. A lot of people still recognize the Aiki. And I'm very happy for it too. I'm just glad that I still get to cosplay him. Unfortunately I don't know if I'll be able to cosplay him again. We'll see. Because I need to move on really. Saw some of your cosplays before, but maybe because it didn't click. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. So I think at the time, okay, MK was introducing me to Azzy, one of our children, another children. Alright, hope to see more cosplay from in the future. Hopefully. I want to make sure that I might slow down now, but not completely go out of it. I don't know. And I have been cosplaying for a while, and I feel my wallet is starting to get really... my wallet is starting to burn. Yeah. MK introduced me, and then we took photos, and then I don't know. Wait, I'm thinking of how you got to know it was me. I think because they mentioned my name. And also because they mentioned, I didn't know who they were at first. Ozzy. But then when they mentioned, oh, I'm Ozzy, I just realized that the big plush, the big puppet plush of Ike was very familiar because I saw someone post of what they were bringing on Twitter. And then they realized, then they said, "Oh, I'm Ozzy." I'm like, "Oh, it's you." Yeah, it was very sweet. You're very, very sweet. You're very, very, very sweet. And then I did see that you were mentioned by Ozzy on Twitter that they were coming with you. It's like it didn't click to me that it was the same MK. I didn't realize it was the same MK that was been here in the stream. So like, okay. It didn't click on me as well. I asked who you were. It said Rikka. Oh yeah, because you asked me. Then you mentioned my full name, and I'm like, wait, do I know you? And then you mentioned your name, and then yeah, that's where we started to be a bit more comfortable. Jump scare, yeah, who would have known? And this is why it's so, just a little segue. So there's a little bit of I don't know if it's called a curse, but it's been a thing when people say "see you soon" or "hope to see you," or like just saying that you will meet them. It doesn't happen. So I've met a lot of people that were there who saw me first, or either I saw them unexpectedly, didn't know that they were going. Yeah, so I feel that's why I never say that much anymore, and I always say "see you around," because I that just means it's 50-50 unsure that I will be able to see you soon. I have met a few friends, even in the mall. Like, I just see them, very familiar face. I'm like, wait, it's you. Like, what are the odds of me meeting up people that I haven't seen in months? So yeah, in the cosplay community, it's been like that. But I don't know how accurate that quote-unquote curse is. But for me, it just so happens to be, yeah, we didn't manage to go to see each other. So yeah, that was like a little bit of a tidbit for being in the community for so long. And then after that, so we were just like, okay, if you're gonna go somewhere, like I'm gonna be here in line, because we were in line for the meet and greet. I think you were there for a while. I saw you two still hanging around and probably taking pictures. But yeah, we were. I was already talking to my other friend, and honestly, during that time, my heart was already kind of feeling way, feeling very touched, because I wouldn't expect viewers to try to find me, really, or rather, I wouldn't expect people to recognize me. I have low expectations of myself sometimes, especially in cosplay. Though I did share it on my Vtuber account, I was not hopeful of meeting people, or if they're ever gonna meet me. Because that happens a lot. That kind of happens a lot. So it's just hearing someone who is also a viewer, and also a viewer, and like they've wanted to meet me in the convention, because I have like, I posted that for the idea of possibly meeting people. Then again, I didn't have really high expectations. It happened by luck in the past, but now I'm just not going to. But well, surprisingly, I did. So yeah. I was going way pian. way pian in the line. So after that little cute meetup, okay, fast forward going back to the door. The door. We already kind of getting close to the area of where the meet and greet was, the room. And then I saw there was like, I think second after one person. And then the one in front of us was in the line, like the in front of her was already in there. I think she also had a high touch meet and greet. She got out saying thank you and like some message. I don't know if she sent a message, but she was shaking. And I was like, wait, this doesn't help me. I'm so nervous. My friend and I were like screaming out loud. We were like shaking as well, being very nervous. I wanted to pee. She wanted to pee. But we were already there. She also like waited for at least 8 years before meeting him again. So I'm very happy that she got the chance. So she's been a fan for a while too. And they had like Kosuke Asuma is very fond of the Philippines. I'm not even exaggerating. He really loves it here. He even wants to join a stage play here in the Philippines. I'm like, bro, if you were, I'm gonna watch. He's just very happy to be here again. Because it's been years. His last guesting was during 2018. And the other was 2017. He was first with Hiroki Ino, who played Sugawara. And then the next was Alan, who played Iwa-chan. I've seen him visit the Philippines back then. Yeah, he was going around taking pictures, having fun, eating Jollibee, eating food. He is experiencing the Filipino culture, I swear. He even rode a palesa in the past. I think he was in Manila, nearby Manila. He enjoyed it. He even took photos of like drinking Sandig beer in Japan. Like during the pandemic, because he misses the Philippines so much. He wanted of course, conventions weren't much starting to pick up again. So he was like, man, I miss it there. I have the taste of the Philippines. Buy this drink, like San Miguel beer, local drink here in the Philippines. So it's like I see him like also speaking in Tagalog if he can in his posts, especially if most of them are Filipino related. And also he actually posts about things like when mishaps happen. He asked how the people are, hope they take care of themselves, especially with the earthquakes that just happened recently. He's very aware. He's very aware of the natural disasters that's been happening too. He just wants to wish everyone well. Haikyuu stage actors are always so excited during Cosmania. Yeah, he is. Oh man, they are. They do. So yeah, when Kosuke got back, like I could just feel his freaking energy. And then, especially when it was my turn to go in. So there was 2 translators, or rather 1 translator and 2 staff that were watching with us. And it was a high touch, so of course I was only like for a few minutes talk. There was a chair on the side to put my stuff, since I had a lot of stuff with me in my bag. And then I had to say a message. Oh, he was... Oh my god, I swear, looking back, remembering it now, it feels so surreal. He's so tall. He's so pretty handsome. He's so amazingly Genki. I could feel it exuding his memory. Hey, why bonk me? I'm telling the story of my convention experience over the weekend. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Okay. There you go. I should really change that and probably do the whole clip thing because it's fun. It's fun to see like clips from random VTubers that drops by. Yeah, I was just telling the story of me meeting a stage actor during a high touch meet and greet. So for those who doesn't know what high touch means is like just touching high five or touching hands, holding hands with the actor for a few minutes. But I got to take advantage. So there was like, before we went in, one of the people who has been a fan for a while and has experienced meeting Kosuke for a few times gave us a few tips. Because it was our first time. They gave us a few tips of like, okay, when you get in there, you want to take so much time and say everything and anything that you want. So at least you could still have some, at least make it worth your while, say everything that you need to say with the actor. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I already have everything in my head, and it's just coming from the heart already by now. And my heart was beating so fast. I was just so excited. And my friend was like, okay, we're ready. Are you ready? No, I wasn't ready. I don't know. So I went inside, and his energy was exudingly high. And he says, hello, yahoo! It's like the signature line that, if you guys watch Haikyuu, and you know Oikawa, Oikawa has this greeting, always say, yahoo! In every greeting he meets Iwa-chan. Iwa-chan is his teammate in the same school, in the volleyball games. So he does that a lot. He really loves Oikawa, and he also really loves volleyball. So when he was much younger and doing like, when he was also in the same high school age. He played volleyball, and also because he was very, very tall. He is actually really tall. I think if I have to compare height, I was at his chest level. That's how tall he was. He had to bend forward a little bit to lean towards me and hold my hand. Imagine being tall. Dude, you're taller than me. What do you mean? Hi, Ens. So, he suddenly, like, he was looking me in the eye, and I was looking back. I was looking back in the eye. I wasn't shy anymore. I was like, okay, I'm taking advantage of this. I'm looking you in the eye. And, like, all of my nerves just got out, and it just felt like meeting a friend. And that was, like, just the most happy feeling I've ever had. Ka naman. Uh-oh. Sinong hindi? No, stop. Don't look at me. No. Yeah, I'm just... Stop, ano ba? Inis. Gosh. Where was I? So yeah, I was like looking him in the eye, and it was... there was a translator who was... actually, I was trying to take it slow and not speak too fast, so at least the translator would keep up. The message specifically said like, "Thank you, Kosuke. I've been a fan since 2021. Oh wait. Oh no, I have to take that timer off. Whoops. September is over. It's over. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off later. So it's where was I? Oh, thank you, Del, for subscribing. Thank you. I got distracted because I forgot to turn that off. Whoops. Wait, where is it? You know what? Where's Stream Elements? Let me just calm down a bit. There you go. Wait, dashboard. Wait, is this Twitter or is this Twitter? Is this Twitch or YouTube? No, it's YouTube, but it's also on. Oh wait, I have to log out. Oh, is it? I did that like 5. Wait. Oh! I forgot which... I forgot my freaking... My audio alerts, I forgot which one is from YouTube. And which one is from... which one is from Twitch. Okay. But yes, thank you still. Thank you. I'm just... woo! 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 Okay, let me just turn that off. September, there you go. Do I have that as a chat command too? Oh no, I didn't. It's okay. Alright, we Gucci. We good. We pog. Alright. So, yeah, but I would think it's the lines that I said were in the vein of thank you for being a great stage actor. Thank you for playing Oikawa. God, I don't even... It's so fast that I forgot what I said. Oh, there you go. And then there was like, in the lines of, God, I don't remember what I said anymore. Let's just say it's just I thanked him very, very much. And that I've been supporting for him for so long, and I'm happy that he's here. That was sort of in vain. But the things I specifically said, because I never really practiced my lines. And I know when you're practicing your lines, you just tend to forget them anyways, too. So I tried to go from the heart. Oh! Oh! Thank you for the follow, Cory! Hope you have a snack and a drink in handy. Hope you enjoy your time with me. Hi! Welcome! Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'll also give you a shout out. Cory. Oh, wait, I can't find Cory. Cory Penguin. Pengu. Hello. Oh, you were playing Valorant. I see. How's it going? How's your day? Hope most of you also had lunch. It's 12:37 p.m. right now. Yeah, I'm just telling like my kilig experience with the meet and greet with Kosuke Asuma. I was already at the part where I went inside and like looked at him in the eye and held hands with him while I was saying my speech. My speech! Okay. Dang. Guys, if you need to eat, then eat, please. Jeez. Yes, it was a fangirl moment. Held hands, yes. I was gonna say something so out of pocket. I'm not gonna. It sounds delulu. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not. I'm much of a hopeless romantic. We support the shut. You're enabling me. I had the same reaction when Aoi Shota came out on stage. Bro, I didn't see... Okay, I will explain this stuff for day 3. There's so many things that happen in day 3 as well. Okay, fine, I'm saying it. Parang na-meet ko lang yung jowa ko. Ay! Yo! I'm gonna combust. I'm so shocked. I'm turning red in real life. Fuck that. Oh, man. It's getting a little hot in here. From laughing. It's meant to be. I'm embarrassing myself. I'm just a fangirl. I'm a fan of stage actors. It's not every day you get to meet one. It's your K-drama BGM. If I had a soundboard, I would have. Hold hands for League of Yeah! Holding hands is a proposal. before marriage? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so when I became a fan of stage actors was after the pandemic happened. And when Kosuke and the rest of the Haikyuu stage play actors came back to the Philippines, it was the time when I first cosplayed around 2019. They were there, and I did not care at all. So I'm just like, man, if only I knew you before the pandemic, I would have been there. And now I am. Yay! True, the feeling in meet and greet are usually just different. Yeah, and also like I mentioned this to my friend Cal, because I was talking about like the last time when BTS, because I'm an ARMY, I'm a fan of BTS. I'm a K-pop fan, but mostly BTS. I went for the biggest package that they have when they were releasing tickets for the meet and greet. Or high touch, same. It's just literally the same. High touch, but like it's just a line. Speaking of Cal, hi Cal! I was just talking about the meet and greet experience, and I'm exposing myself in 4K. So I remembered speaking this to Cal about me being a fan of BTS, where that was the last time they ever had like a meet and greet, because after that they only went for like packages that includes their rehearsals, where there are people that can come in to watch them rehearse. And so they had a meet and greet high touch then, and it was a raffle, I think it was first come first serve. So when we tried buying the ticket, we ran out. So I was just like, okay, I'll just get the next best thing, the VIP standing tickets instead. But I was so jealous when people were saying, oh, I held hands with Jin, I held hands with Jimin. I'm like, man, that could have been me. And it's like, out of everything that happened, this is the first time I've ever had a meet and greet high touch with someone. So, yeah. I was starstruck for real. And then I went like, I was trying to take it slow with my message so I don't speak too fast for him. Oh, I remember. I greeted him happy birthday because his birthday is in the 20th. Or the 21st. Around the 20th, just the 20th. So I said advance happy birthday to him, but he didn't get it the first time because he thought that I was making him greet to me, which it's not my goal there. I was like greeting him. And I'm glad that there was a translator because they had to explain. They were asking me, oh, is it for him? Yes, it's for him. Like, oh, it's for you. Oh, arigato, arigato. They were just very, very happy for me. I guess it's your birthday now? I wish. Nah, my birthday is back in May. It's already over. But yeah, so I was greeting them a happy birthday. It was just like a moment of confusion in the middle of the conversation there. He thought it was like I was making him greet me. Well, that would have been great too, but it wasn't. So it was for him. And then after like saying my thoughts or like everything that I wanted to say, I was leaving the room, but I was so nervous and shaky that I totally forgot. I'm almost totally forgetting of getting my stuff from the chair. That was so embarrassing. I forgot to get my bag and my merch there, and then the translator, the staff had to like, hey, your stuff. Oh wait, whoops. And they were like, Kosuke was also smiling and laughing, and like he was saying mahal kita, and I was like making heart signs, and yeah, that's what that was it. Fangirl too hard, I'd be flustered too. You get me! The complete Delulu experience. No! No! Both me and Cal were in our Delulu high. Cause yeah, it's not my place to say what Cal's experience, but I just know we were both at Delulu high. Lodi says, mahal kita, me. Sees visions of the future life with them. Dang. Like, you just see, you hear the church bells ringing in your ear. Like, ding! Ding! Oh my gosh. Bro said mahal kita and see you again next year. When I told him I waited 7 years for his return, I think I've ascended. There you go. That's Cal's POV for her experience with Kosuke. He was already dead set of joining again next year. It hasn't even ended yet. He's just so ecstatic. Yeah. And then after me and Cal went back to meet our friends at the rest area. Too, and then we were just like in Cloud 9. Congrats on the peeps who got to them. Yes, thank you. A lot of us had actually like had conversations with the people in 9, and it was fun. Like in conventions, it feels like when you're talking to people there, it feels like you're just, well, of course I'm not saying it's safe, but I'm just saying you just have everybody say the same interest. Like every fandom with the same interest there, like haiku, stage actors, stage play singers, artists, VTubers. When before there wasn't much of a focus on VTubers, especially VTubers, like they never guested a lot of people except Hololive. I don't know when was Hololive invited in the past, but I know there weren't much VTubers then, and now it's just becoming more prevalent. Well, I'm very happy about it, really. And then I remembered there was like a form sending us if we want or interested in joining, having like a set of songs to sing on Cosmatsu. Yeah, I kind of signed up. So I am not hoping anytime soon, but then I don't know. The beauty of cons are invited on Holo a lot. Yeah, it started with Hololive, and then it just so happens like it started to spread out to other companies and indies. I mean, I think it's majority still Hololive, but I do hear a lot of people want to invite FSP. A lot of people I have invited like different indie, and then also the PHP tuber scene. Like most of the people that were in the set, in the program list in the other stage in Hall 1, a lot of like very no mutuals were there. So I'm very happy about that. Congratulations to them. Man, if there's Holo again on Matsu, my wallet will be dead. Oh, please. If there is gonna be another guest, especially if it's Tempest, bet your ass I'm going. I don't know. I feel like I said I wouldn't be going to events by December, but I don't know. It depends on the guest. And I don't think I'll be... I don't know. I don't really know. I will see. I just hope that I want to go, or else I'll be sad. If I want to see Haka. I want to see Haka so badly. Rikka featured for indie, I can't imagine. I wish. Like I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl streaming in front of a camera or talking in front of a camera. Using a anime girl model. We'll find out soon enough, because Cosmatsu is in a few months. And normally VTubers would need a lot of time to prepare. I don't know, I'm not sure of it either. If that were to happen to me, I would have procrastinated. I might need to ask for a favor from the mixer though. Yeah, it's Cosmatsuri. I'm not sure. Because if the form was for Cosmatsu, it's just an interest check. But I never heard of anything from them for a while. So I don't know if this is public information. But it was posted on Twitter, so it might be. But yeah, Cosmatsuri. We'll see who will be the guests. If they're gonna be also a list of singers, VTubers there. It's annually anyway, so yep. There'll be a chance. I don't know. Me singing in front of a lot of people who are just not just VTuber fans. Well, I'm just nervous thinking about it. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know how the others do it. Okay. What's next on my list? I'm looking. I actually have a list of things that I want. That I broke down a lot of the things that happened during Cosmania. Oh, okay. So right after Cal, are you still here? I'm going by order of how things were played out during the day. Not sure if Cal's still here. I'm gonna tell the story of what happened after like the meet and greet. And then go muna. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm just checking stuff. Alright. So like I said, I mentioned that I'm with friends, staying with friends in an Airbnb. And aside from planning the whole Cosmania trip overnight, or at least 3 days and 2 nights stay, we had a separate group chat, not including... Okay. Alright. Yep, I'm just gonna say the one that happened in the restaurant. Yeah. So, okay. We, aside from the planning from the Cosmania thing, so if you know, Cal, her birthday is in August. And I talked with one of my friends via DMs, like planning a surprise for her. Because we don't meet a lot. And we were supposed to celebrate her birthday all together, but things got really busy, and of course, people needed to save money. So, well, we thought maybe we could just do a celebration at home. Or at least go out and, like, you know. So we were talking plans. The original plan was supposedly at the B&B, but things kind of changed. Because we were also meeting other artist friends. That after the event, they will be coming with us. So we had to change plans. So, okay, we'll have dinner at one restaurant. It's in Gilligan's. So we had to have dinner at Gilligan's because it would accommodate like a lot of people, because I think we were already 7 people, and adding the 2 people, the artist, Z and Roiru, that would make 9. So they had to make a reservation, or at least have a seat ready for us. So on the we met up with a few friends first. So we met up some other VTuber friends and VTuber adjacent friends. So Carl and Bam, some people that came in that I met the first time, like Nyana. Yeah, Nyana. Also like Sushi was there. We also met up with Ducky and Sleepy. So a lot of people. We hung out. They actually more of hung out on the side to rest. Some of them went around the artist, not artist, H1. So most of like the bigger booths on the other side. Hello, no coming. Welcome. Yana, yeah. And oh, thank you for the hydrate. So we met up with the gang. They were actually gonna have dinner separately. So, but me and Cal already had plans at Gilligan's. So we were just waiting for time to go on because we were waiting for our artist friends. Like, you know, Hannah was also gonna join them. So we just hung out, talked, like, I ate some snacks, like had some water, and then most of them went around the areas for the bigger booths, bought some stuff, bought some art. We were just like literally chilling. And so that was like, I think they did ingress at 7 p.m. or 8. I don't remember. But it was just really a bit around dinner time, let's say. So at the time, I was already talking with the gang. The group chat where Cal isn't a part of. I was talking to one of my other friends, Pochi, what to do because they were at the unit. Because they also planned to wear lads cosplay. Yeah, they were wearing lads. So Z was wearing Silas. Another friend wore Caleb. Chizu wore Savior, I think. And Mitsu wore Zane. So they were the only one that was missing, I think, was Raphael. Yeah. So it would have been completed. So we were in cosplay in Gilligan's that evening. But anyway, going back. So they were getting ready. So they went back home. So what we were talking about, like, it was already planned. They were already Cal knows that they were gonna change outfit. Because Z was wearing Silas. Hold on, I kinda dissociated a little bit. Hold up. My brain. Oof. There you go. So we were already separate ways, had like separate ways, but I was still in contact with them. Pochi said to me, okay, here's the plan. So while we were getting ready and trying to get a table in Gilligan's, you need to tell Cal that the plan wouldn't be going through, that me and Chizu will be taking care of Arashi because she felt a little unwell, pretending to be unwell. I'm like, okay, got it. That I have the specific thing that she said. But Cal, you don't know this, but she said you have to convince Cal not to be too suspicious. You have to convince her not to know. And I'm like, okay, I got you. And well, so that kind of tested my acting skills. So what we have, like, we were just hanging out with Carl and the gang while waiting for time to pass. But I was like trying to make people like in the group chat. I messaged like Kizuki saying, "Hey, dude," because see, I wouldn't have known anyways because my birthday's been done 2 months ago. I know, but remember, Cal, do you remember that we had a celebration in April? Well, maybe it's just 1 month. Still, we celebrate birthdays late, even if it's done. We celebrated like during the first few months of March and April, and then my birthday in May. So we still wanted to give you a special day, even if it was like 2 months later. At least it was still... Yeah, exactly, that's the point. We wanted to make Cal feel special. Because we didn't get to hang out that time with Cal. For her birthday. I mean, I hung out with you during Telltale. this Telltale celebration with you. Well, yeah, but fuck, my brain stopped. But there wasn't much of a celebration with the gays, so we wanted to have something special. Yeah, that was the goal. So we saved up. What we had for her was okay. So this is sort of starting to become like a tradition at this point. So when for our first few friends whose birthdays were in March and April, everybody was planning each of their plans to make tarpaulins of, like, you know, the famous or infamous trend of people putting them in, like, you know, the funeral tarpaulins, but it's just like it says happy birthday. It's not really, you know, offensive or anything. It just so happens that you're put in that sort of layout that's similar to tarpaulins from funerals, or the ones that it's like a graduation, the heaven background. Yeah, exactly. So those are the type of themes, but it wasn't just one theme. So for the other friends, they have like different types of things. I think for the others, there's another one with baptism. And for me specifically, mine is like a graduation. Like school graduation, okay? Clarifying that. So it was like different themes for the tarpaulins. But for Cal, what we made for her, or what she made for her, when the layout was coming through, was putting her in the middle, like her actual photo. She has all of her faves, like Savior, Kirio. I'm calling you out, Cal. These are all your favorite characters, or all your favorite characters in every fandom that you are in. So that I'm just gonna enumerate everyone, but you get me. So right after that, we were thinking of what to put like as a quote or like a line, because usually there's like a witty line. For me, I had a full name that I didn't know about. My men. Yeah, there's Superman. There's like, I don't know. Oh yeah, Superman was there. Yeah, every single one. Sunny Briscoe was there. Yeah, every single one of her men were there. And then we were thinking about, like, usually, like, for me, my birthday, it added like they added like more names to my already short name, like Rikka Takumi, blah 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 blah, and like Doctor, PhD, Bachelor of Slayness, like type of thing. Yeah, those type of titles, silly titles. But for Cal, we were thinking hard on what to put out. It was supposed to be really sweet, like Savior related, like Reach for the Stars, Cal, or something like that. But then I was looking through our chats and wanted to research something better. And then I remembered that one phase. Sorry, Cal. So Cal has like really got into this phase of like posting Ni Hao Fine Shai in the Gen chat, and like in every language. But it's originally Ni Hao Fine Shai. If you guys know of that meme, but already by now, I think it went around a lot. So what we put here, like I think what we added there, that they added there, what did I say? Ni Hao, happy birthday, Fine Shite. Cal. Yeah, so it's really really cute design. It's really cute photo of Cal and every man in her life. Hi Bless! How was Cosmania? I saw your pic about day 3 so late. I didn't get to see you there. Oh, you were there? Oh dang. Yeah, I was there like until like late evening. As I was in the jam concert mostly of the evening. But yeah, I was there for 2 days. I'm just telling the story of like how coming up with a surprise for Cal's birthday, for my friend's birthday, 2 months after her actual birthday. I saw Dawn and Avery at day 3. Yeah, you know, I'll tell that story at day 3. I've already been 2 hours in. It's only day 2. So for Cal's birthday, we had to eat dinner at Gilligan's. So what we told, like, 3 of our friends aren't going because, quote unquote, they're taking care of our unwell friend or sick friend. There will only be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us that will be there, or at least, yeah, 5 of us will be there. Wait, did I count right? Yes. And then I was telling my other friends, hey guys, please go out of plain sight. We might take a grab and they might see you from the window. So they said, don't worry, we will be laying down, we will be out of plain sight. We were just waiting for a table. So what we did, I stalled Cal for a moment because we wanted to rest, and Cal just mentioned like, oh, we'll just meet our friend at the artist alley then. Let's just go directly there and wait for them to finish. Or, good idea with Cal mentioning this. We could just go around since we're already here once we've rested. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. I want to go around. I want to see what's here. Which half of me actually do want to. Because I haven't met my friend there who has also a booth. Like one of the main booths in H1. When I say that the freaking Cosmania is so eventful, it was very eventful. And then after a while of like going around, I was just waiting for them. Hey guys, give me a go signal if you already have a table. And like we might take a grab, we might be there faster. We were like talking while looking at the booth. I was looking at my phone. At one point, Cal looked at my phone. And I said, no, it's not them, it's not them. Oh, I'm sorry. But they didn't know, but it's actually them. But I was talking about the surprise. I can't be obvious. So I was like, and I told her, oh, Cal, Arashi's sick. They couldn't go, so 2 of them are gonna take care of them. Like, oh, okay, so we'll just wait for Z, then, or just look around the area then. Like, okay. I had to really try not to shake my voice because normally when I'm nervous, my voice tends to be a little too obvious. Oh wait, there's an ad break. Okay, let me just take a break a little bit. Oh my gosh. Is everybody still in here? I hope you guys are still in here. I just stood up a little bit. It was like a 2-minute ad. Everybody hydrate, get some quick food if you're not eating lunch, if you're hungry but don't want to eat a meal. I'm not too hungry yet, so I'm not eating yet either. Might just get a snack later after this. I actually have to do something after this. I have to make it quick, but I don't think it will be. Okay, 2-minute ad. Let's double check. 1 minute. Rikka, hope you had a great time at Cosmania. And you're having a great stream so far. Thank you, Rio! Sorry, if you're seeing me like this, I'm standing up, so my model is not moving. I'm just moving my hips, because it's a little stiff. I felt so unprepared, like meeting up at the event, because after I got home, I saw the pics of different people that went, and I was like, I was there. Aw, man! Oh man, dude, did you go to Lumi's place? I don't know if you knew Lumi. But I went to their booth mostly, because a lot of VTubers were there. A lot of PH VTubers were there. Trying to pull either other people or pulling themselves. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's on day 3. Hold up. Ah. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. I think. Okay, ads are done. So where was I? Alright. So we but good so far that we decided to walk instead of like take a cab because it was hard to book. So we just took a long way around a little bit so that it won't be too hot. So at least they had some time. So by the time that we got there, we already had a table. And Mitsuru was all acting and saying, I'm sorry that we couldn't pull most of the people in because one already got sick. And then when I got in, when we got in, everybody was there, and he said, /J. /J. And then everybody sung happy birthday, raising the banner, the tarpaulin, and she was just so shocked. I really loved the reaction that she did. And everybody was taking a video of her reaction. Man. I went to Keychan booth and bought Pan's keychain, and didn't think it was Keychan. I know Keychan was there, yeah. The surprise is so sweet. Yeah! Just really want to make our friend special. It was like... Yeah, he did say Joker /J. I think I remember hearing him say /J. I might be wrong, but I do know he did say something like that, which is really funny. It's way funnier when you're there. I had to like give the spotlight to Cal, so I moved away a little bit. So yeah, we still had dinner at Gilligan's. We hung out there. We talked and had like a lot of conversations until we went home. I was too flabbergasted. Yeah. After getting home, everybody was exhausted though. Everybody just... Even like... one of our friends slept on the floor. We were just very worried about people there. Most of us kind of rested when we were in the Grab, when we were going home. So everybody was awake, a little bit awake when we got to the unit. Oh, I didn't say the situation about the unit. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, so this is the situation where we have like, we wanted to plan like a big unit for all of us to stay in. And yeah, but then there was an issue on the day of check-in. So the hosts compromised, or at least made amends, by giving us 2 units on different floors on the same building. And I'm like, man, but it worked in the end. There's just some things that I wish would have, like, you know, was fixed on the other unit. I was staying at the upper unit, while most of them are on the second unit at the bottom. Art Totka. Yeah, because the unit that was big for 6 people or 7 people was so pretty. It would have been so great. We didn't have to have like a hard time going up and down. So I think Mitsuru like brought some stuff from the upper unit to the 8th floor unit, because we really wanted to at least have everyone eat there. So yeah, we're just chilling there at the 8th floor, and that was like our main hangout. But everybody was just mainly awake already by the time we got home. But there were some that were really exhausted. So Mitsuru, our designated chef, also is a designated barista and also bartender. So he made a few drinks for us. And brought some treats from his parents going to Japan. So it was like very nice, just eating and just hanging out, talking. And we were watching a movie called Sinners. It was actually really good. Didn't expect that plot twist at the end. Hi, Mopo! I see you on the YouTube chat. Hi! I don't know if I can give a greeting via YouTube chat. Hold up. Can I? Oh, wait, I haven't done that. I don't know if it's integrated yet. Oh, we'll see. Let me see. Let me see here. How you doing, Mopo? I see that you're in Japan. How's it going there? How's the weather? No, not small talk. But it's literally, I don't know what weather is it now in Japan, if it's past October. I think it's fall already, right? Or is it still hot? Because I'm curious. Don't mind me, I'm just here to marites on your con experience. If you would have been here earlier, you would be hearing me squeal for Kosuke Asuma. You would have been hearing me being Delulu. It's okay though. It's nice to see you in the chat. 30 degrees, I'm melting, Beshi. Ah, oh my gosh. Ah, it's still pretty hot in Japan. Yeah, I think the official fall started in September, but I feel like a lot of people are still pretty much in... Oh, thank you for the hydrate! People are still kind of getting, like, the hot weather. Thank you. I'm now unshrimped. Unshrimped. Do I have, like, the shout-out alert here? Oh, I do! Does it work the same way? Let me see. I don't know how it's gonna work the same way on YouTube, but I hope it does. I hope you're staying hydrated, Mopo. Oh, it doesn't work. Whoops, sorry for the tag, Mopo. I was... Oh! Wait, it did! Yo! Let's go! Yay! I can actually... Yeah. Yeah, it works. I might change the message, though. Because not a lot of people stream. I don't know, a lot of... I think I know your main is in... Twitch? Some store clerk heard me speak Japanese while buying Yuzu. She just went kawaii baby Nihongo. Oh my gosh, Mopo! Were you Nihongo Jozu? Oh, hey Dodge! Hey yo! Thank you for the photos! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention at the start. When we got to the convention, like, Dodge took great photos of me with my cosplay, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm very satisfied. I didn't even think, like, it was that good quality. Thank you, thank you! I was like, my Nihongo was not very Jozu, but at least it's cute. Yep, apparently it is. I'm almost ending day 2 yapping. And it took me 2 hours because there was like a lot of stuff that I want to get in there. So after the movie, we watched Sinners after that. We chilled, just cleaned up a little bit. And then Mitsu and I went back up to the unit. Since again, like I mentioned, we had like 2 units in compensation for the lost unit we have. So the reason... So, okay. Here's the thing. For the Airbnb that we had, it was great, even if there was like 2 units. But the reason why we had to get like the 2 units for the whole group and assign like people to go up there or down there, the reason why is because someone, before we checked in, guys, I know you're gonna think, but please, someone broke the middle of the the middle of the bed frame. Like, they sent photos of the bed when they were checking it before our check-in. So, you know the frame in the middle of the bed, like those like wood part, so to support the mattress, support the mattress to lift it up a little bit. So apparently, they noticed that it was like the wood was chipped and broken, and it was too dangerous to sleep in, and they have to have it fixed. But then the jeopardized part of that is we couldn't stay there. It's either we use the 2 units or we cancel the reservation. It was a little too late for us to cancel. We paid an amount of money for it. And I'm pretty sure if we do cancel it, we wouldn't be able to be having a refund. So we just had to get it. But it was still okay. We were still happy. But then again, it was a lost opportunity because we really loved the room. The reason why we got that is because it's a big room. It was a big area living room. There were 2 bedrooms with 1 big king-size bed. We were like thinking of any and everything that we had. Surely they're just jumping on it? Man, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, how? I was in my head, why? Oh, thank you for the follow, Ryoshi Kisaki. Hope you have a second to drink in and hope you enjoy your time with me. Hi. Thank you. Hello, Morphe. Thank you so much. I did enjoy Mania. I think I saw you both. I was cosplaying, but I think I saw you both because when I saw Pao's cosplay of like 707, we were staying next to you. I think you were the ones there. I was like, they seem familiar, but I was too shy to approach you. Shirley? Yeah, Shirley, yeah. Yeah, I think you were staying like I think in H1 near the where was this? Like nearby the Jam concert hall, but it was closed because of the divider. That corner. Was it Jam concert? Yeah. I think that was that corner. Because we rested a little bit there too. I was cosplaying Ike Eveland. Which bed frame was broken? The king size or the other one? It was the... I think it was the king size bed. Because the other one is, I think it's a queen? I forgot which one, if it's a queen or a double. But it's a little bit smaller than the other one, which is the master bedroom. Which we were supposed to stay in. Like, I was also be part of that bed. But when they sent the picture from the host, like, I think 3 or 4 panels of the wood were broken. Were literally on the floor. Like, bro, how? I was so baffled. I don't know how that happened. Like, out of all days too. And they were planning to fix it, of course. It wasn't just it wasn't just an easy fix too. They have to bring out the bed. They have to also bring out the freaking bed frame. We were thinking of anything and everything that we could. And the king size bed is too heavy, surely. We can't sleep on the floor. There was no extra mattress. There's no other way, so we had to choose the unit. Yeah, that was one of the biggest mishaps in the event itself. It's like, it was not even like the bed frame at the back, like the one that you see visibly. It's the one under that supports the bed. And even if we can try to sleep on it, there's a big chance that they can be liable for injuries if anything happens to us while sleeping. So we couldn't really, you really didn't have a choice, really. Oh my god, my chair is going down. Oh, Ike Evelyn from Ivy Cost to Ike. Yes, I did. It was very much a much casual one. Wait, did I? Yeah, it was also casual Ike Evelyn, so I don't think you would ever notice me. I did post a photo about it, share a photo about it too. The fact, wait, since it's king size, there's no other excuse, it's that way. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Ooh. No. So, like I said, it wasn't a 1 day or a few 30-minute fix. They have to really not let anyone use the room. So we had to use the unit. So hence to why I had to go up to go back to sleep or at least get ready for bed. And we knocked out, and I knocked out instantly. I was sleeping on the sofa bed. It wasn't the most comfy, but it was the best sleep. Also because probably I had like my little bunny with me. Plush. Bunny plush. Yes, I have a I bought that plush from Vietnam and I named it Spring Roll, and I always have it next to me when I sleep. I sleep properly with the stuffed toy. Yeah. Yep. It's similar to like this one. I'm holding a bear, but let's say it's a bunny. Anyway, that was a segue. So yeah, that was like day 2. God, it was like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Day 2 was like... man. Oh wait, I should give also Morphe a shout out. Does it work? Yay! Okay, it works. Yeah, they think I'm gonna remove the last part of the message later. Or I could do it now. I actually could. I'm on my thing right now. Wait, why is the channel different? Whoops. I think I'm posting the wrong channel. Whoopsie. You know, I'll just... Oh, it's not their channel. It's not me. I just noticed that the channel is going to my channel, not theirs. How do I do this? You know what? Fine. Let's see if that works. There you go. Hopefully that works. There you go. Okay, move around. Alright. Are you ready for day 3? Oh man, this is another eventful day. Oh my gosh, I felt everything and anything under the sun with my body the day that I got home until Monday. I was just so tired after that. All the adrenaline went out the window. Day 3. Hey Carl! Good timing! I wasn't able to see you day 3, but I was pretty late. Oh yeah, I also saw your post very late that you were there because you were doing, I think you were doing something like an errand before that. Hi Carl, how you doing? Typical con after body pains. Yep. I only felt everything that is painful from my half of the body downwards. I had a tournament in SM North. I said, that's so far, dude. That's far north to far south. Bro, are you okay? Taking a short break from working. Yeah. Yeah, just hang out. I know you're also very busy, Carl. You have been very busy this week. Yeah, I travel from the other end of the world. Dude, I salute your energy, bro. That's crazy. I wouldn't be able to do that anymore. I did that once because I thought Moa was near, but it wasn't. Day 3 wasn't real. No, Cal, I'm sorry. Okay, so starting with day 3, there was just a little bit of stuff that happened in day 3. But I'm not gonna go into that. But I did wake up 2 minutes before my alarm. I think I was 7 a.m. Almost 8. I don't know. I forgot. But since that was the last day, so everybody else was going home early. Because they are going home early on Sunday. The checkout is around 12 p.m. I think we already left around 1 p.m. to go to the venue with Cal. And had to find a baggage counter for us to just go around the artist alley before, like, at least to get some last minute stuff. But then, this is just a happy coincidence because I was chatting with Carl. I was messaging Carl because we were gonna meet up for lunch when we got there. And just so happens that we were in line to go in to check the baggage counter. He was in front of me. Carl was in front of me. He said, oh, I recognize that voice. Rikka? Oh! Yeah. It was it's so funny. Because I was just about to message him like, okay, I will tell Carl that we were here. Maybe we can see him, but maybe when we go inside and like checked our bags in. Alright. So we met Carl in the line going in. And we went to the baggage counter. So apparently, the baggage counter was full. We look in front and boom, it's broad. Yes! Yeah, we noticed that the baggage counter was full. So what we did, I thought of this idea because we did this the last time. We thought of going to IKEA because there were lockers in there. But it just so happens that we can't do that anymore. So we had to find a way. Once there was a way. Sorry. Cal, I blame you with this. So we had to find a way to at least, because Cal's, I wouldn't mind moving around with my luggage because I have wheels on it. But I was worried for Cal because her bag was like a big gym bag and was very heavy, and she was also holding her wig box bag that's inside the wig. So really had to find a way. But then once there was a way. So we just decided, since we're already in IKEA, we just have to eat. Then we just eat lunch there. But then because it's like we were already in line. But then Cal had to go. No. Cal had to go because her parents were there already. We had to go. They had to go home. We couldn't go inside together to get some stuff, so I had to do it alone. But it's okay. I just offered like, hey, if you want something, just let me know. I did get her a Nightwing art from Kochi's. So instead of like me, Cal, and Carl, we're going to eat in IKEA. It's just me and Carl, and just went back after eating. So we roamed around, and then I said to Carl, like, we just said our goodbyes a little bit, and I thought we were gonna meet up again. But then once I was roaming around, I was trying to look for him. I was about to message, but things were like, time was just very crunch. There was a lot of crunch time. I had to meet a lot of people. But yeah, I went back. Here's the funny part. So remember, yeah, the day 2. Yeah, same. Yeah. We were looking for each other. Like the main booth that we were going to, we were in Lumi's booth to go to the gacha again because I wanted to go have another gacha. Yeah, we still did. I did manage to buy stuff, or at least met people again. So I went back to Lumi's booth to get a gacha. Another one. You have seen the merch hall. You've seen that most of them are not me. Exclude the one that I took a photo with me, because that one was a trade. So I was crashing out in front of Lumi's booth. They were laughing, and I was like, man, I didn't get myself again. And then there's this one person, I think it was Numo. I met them. I never met them on like online or anything. I met them in IRL, which is funny because we knew we were both Vtubers. He sponsored one poll for me. He doesn't even know me, which is very, very sweet. So I was like, okay, if you want to, it's okay. So he pulled it for me, and just so happens I still didn't get myself. I cry. I didn't get myself for 3 times. Even for Cal's pull, because Cal pulled for me on day 2. And if it just so happens that I was there, she would have got me. But no, I didn't. Oh, Kalalua is one of the people you were with, no? When yes, that was the Kafka when you met us. I spent so much. Oh yeah, you did. So unlucky. Yeah, I'm very unlucky with gachas. If you all know, well, no, not all of you know. When you cosplay Blitz, when I was there, I also pulled for 4 times. I pulled for 4 times, and when I pulled for 4 times, none of it was me. And then when we met up in Halo World for the one time that I pulled, because I wanted to see if my luck will change, I still didn't get me. That was in Halo World. I swear to God, I felt so defeated. I was so unlucky. Yeah, so it's just like, so at least, so how did I get the one from, who did I get the trade from that one? That one solo sticker of me. So apparently, Daru was there, Daru Live. And the dude was like, "Hey, are you still here?" Or like, I'm in day 3. Like, "Hey, dude, this is what I wore. I'm in Lumi's booth. Come here." Like, he said, "Okay, moving in Twitter." And then we met up. And then I had just to buy something a little bit because he was searching for all of his pools, like all his 8 pools. And then when I got back, I was just fixing stuff and had to go back to another place to swap my mug because my mug was originally kagihina, and I already got I asked so shyly for the booth owner of Print Tales to swap the one mug that I have that my friend bought for me, and I'm like, is it okay? Because they already had the stock for Chuya, and they said it's okay. Yeah, just bring the mug. Like, yes. So I was like doing errands in the middle of like searching for myself. Wow, what a phrasing! Searching for myself in the gacha tray. I feel like I did 5 or 7 and I got a lot of purple. Well, I also got a lot of purple. I got Ube twice. And I got all of the 3 pulls. I got Kyunshino 3 times. I got Evo twice. And a lot of people I got twice. And then mostly new peeps that I am not familiar with yet. But yeah, they're PHP tubers too. That are Lumi's friends. Our gacha luck bad. Yeah, it was so unlucky. So yeah, shout out to Daru. Bro, you saved my life. I was jumping up. I was like really jumping when I saw that he had a sticker of me. That was crazy. That was really crazy. Yeah. So, like, after all of that, I was, like, already kind of chill. I'm very thankful for Girl with Ribbon and Lumi's Skullgirls booth, because they had an extra space for me to put my luggage for there, because the baggage counter is full. And they offered if it's okay. They offered to at least have it put somewhere. I'm like, thank you. I was, like, very, very thankful that I could roam around without pulling my luggage. Because I was also scared, because I had like 2 very fragile mugs, and if I put that around the area, like roam around with it, it might have a chance to break. But luckily it didn't. So thank you for both of them. And Pat, like I think there are 3 of them. Pat, Lumi, Skullgirl, and Girl with Ribbon. Thank you so much. So yeah, whew. I was in gacha high at the time, and like I said, this is why I'm not a fan. Even in gacha games, I guess I get lucky in gacha games online, but if it comes to like, let's say if it's your Oshi or if it's yourself, bruh, I don't think I would be ever lucky to get that. Because I already had the same luck when I was a fan of I'm still a fan of BTS and I wanted to get Jin. I don't get Jin. It's very rare for photo cards to get him for me. So I was so unlucky. And then I think I also planned a meetup with a few VTuber friends and a few friends from a different fandom for Pongo Stray Dogs. Because they were also in VIP. They had like the jam concert for Aoi Shota. So I met Zenobia, the Void VTuber. I met up with Tinanin. So I got some like that VTuber acrylic charm from Zenobia, like one of her merch, which was really sweet. And we took a photo with our Aiki Pape, with all of our papes. And I got to meet up. Surprisingly, a lot of people recognized me. Here's the thing. Day 3 was a day where people saw me instead of me seeing them. Like, I was very in shock. Do I stand out that much? Like, they saw me going around. Like, I was with Zenovia, with Zenovia. Sorry, I can't say their name right. Senna. And they saw, like, I saw my 2 Arcadian friends. Like, they were going around with and they're also FSP fans. So they were like, wait, FSP or was it? Oh yeah, they were. or rather by the beach. I don't remember which fans their Uchiwa or fan that they were bringing, but they were going around a lot. And we had like took photos with our papes. We took our like we had like a little bit of a conversation. Like all of like 4 of us were Niji fans, so we were just like very, very giddy. And it just so happens that Tinanin was also there. So I had to get something from her, which I totally forgot, which was the crocheted cat hoodie. So it was for one of it can be fit into like a puppet or a puppet, which it's customized made for a puppet. I'm happy. This has a little bit of allowance, but it still fits. Very cute. And then I learned that, yeah, Telo, that you were with Tininin. So that's where I didn't know what you were like wearing or anything, but she said you were with her. And then I wasn't planning to meet up with my fandom friends for a bit later, but then I saw them in front of the entrance, so they were like, oh, hey, with the Bungo Stray Dog admins for the PMPH ladies. Ladies! You guys attending the next one? I'm not sure. That depends. But I'm not sure. I feel like December is so... Oh, wait. You mean the Cos Meet? No. I'm not going to Cos Meet. I'm too burned out. I need to save money too. I really need to save money. My budget is gone. Cosmatsuri? Yeah, that's unsure. That one I'm unsure. But we'll see depending on the guest? Question mark? I was dragging her around the con, introducing her to people. Lamau, yeah, I did. I think I heard her say that when we were talking. I might go to Cosme to continue my performative male cosplay. Oh my god. I can't believe that the performative male is now being cosplayed, dude. Like, everybody's like bringing their books. Different fit, different bookings. Wild, dog. That's wild. Bring matcha? Oh my gosh. Might go to Cosme just to take photos. Yeah, I know it's free. It's just a little further from Moa compared to the other areas, but yeah, enjoy. I don't know why it popped off. I don't even know when. I think it's because of TikTok. Because I remember there was a TikTok of someone like having a themed party. And I think it was a party, or at least a little bit of a house party of being a performative male and having a contest for it. I don't know why that was a thing. No, I meant like it has been going around as well. Yeah, their picture did kind of pop off. Yeah, I remember that. But I know it kind of went around ever since that, like, that posted, and then they're starting to diss performative males. Which is very... which as they should. So yeah, so I'm just like, I'm not sure if I'm attending Cosmatsuri. I'm not attending Cosmeet. So that's the only thing. I might join a convention again next year. And when did Matcha get so when did Matcha be a part as a performative male? Bruh. Matcha's good. Don't make it a trend like that. Man. Yeah, and yeah, going back a little bit, yeah, I met up a lot of friends. A lot of people saw me. Like, I think there were an amount of people who saw me. And I had a chance to take photos with a lot of them. And I also met up with a bit of with the unnamed fandom. Yure's. I met up with them in the flower stand, which I also saw Yure. And had like pictures with them, talked with them, had a lot of freebies, which I also posted. I unfortunately didn't know who the other artists are with the other stickers, but shout out to them. I really, really love it. And they like gave a rose and like 2 light sticks. Well, the small light glow sticks that are color blue, which I really, really appreciate. Thank you. And And I met up this one Sakura Yusan that was very, very, very yappy and proud and happy while we were at the jam concert. I love her. I love her energy. I bought matcha for the prop, then gave it to Minu because I don't drink matcha. Oh my gosh! Man, I love matcha. I know there's some people who wouldn't really appreciate it. It's also kind of an acquired taste, but I love matcha. Yeah, I was already like pressed with time at the time when I was like waiting for the concert. I was just going around seeing if I should see anything like other art or going back to my friends' booths. I went back to one of my friends who were selling jewelry, Lila Maid and Adeline Art. I met up with them and I had bought one Chocobo sticker. I'm marketed by my friend to buy one at least. It's only 30 pesos, so it's fine. I had used my remaining coins. At least I had coins. I didn't use my Gcash. Yay. Man, I'm almost done. What else happened before the jam concert happened? What else? Yeah, I think it's just people seeing me. Because I met a few friends and then I saw... No, that was after the Awishota concert. But I met also after the concert. While we were waiting at the halls. But yeah, for the jam concert. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the jam concert. So first off, it started around 6:15 for Yusan. For those who don't know, Yusan is the unnamed artist, Vtuber, singer, who just really loves music. I guess it's just been known now that they have been. I'm not sure if people would have known unnamed, but yeah, they have a reputation in the industry now due to music, and they've been popping off ever since. Yeah. I didn't want to give too much details about it because yeah, that's not important. So for the jam concert, it started 6:15, but it kind of started early. I was running from H1, from Hall 1 to Hall 4. And then I think I was given a pass. Now I kind of realized that I was kind of complaining. I think they're starting to let people go through to the other door, so that there weren't too many people congested in the middle of the halls. But they did put like a small barricade with 2 guards going there, and I was so confused. But they let me through because I was like going to the jam concert, and I ran for my life. Like I was so tired by the time I got there. Wait, there's a fly. Oops. And then I got there around 6, a little early, so there was like an intro act. Their name was Raindrops. They're like cosplaying the lads characters and dancing to a song that I don't recognize. But yeah, they were like really good performers. They were dancing in cosplay. I don't think I'll ever do that. It was so tiring already to wear the wig and sweating from the outfit. Oh yeah, so day 3 I went normie. So I didn't wear any cosplay. I was just wearing my fit. And I loved my fit. It was comfy. The boots were not much. It was not meant for walking. But I don't think it was meant for walking for long hours. So the boots were kind of hard to... I was already walking, like limping at the end of the day. What else happened? Yeah, so we went there, saw the intro act, and the concert started. Of course, for the jam concert, as everybody knows, that you can't take videos, screenshots, or have live recording, live streaming while they're performing. But when the jam concert started, I forgot the first song they sang. Frick. This is why I needed the set list. I couldn't find a set list for Yusan, but what marked me was they sung Kickback. They also sung the Dun 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 song. I forgot that title. Like dun 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 dun. They sung their original songs. They sung Erase. Is no in particular order, okay? These are just the way I remember. The only thing I don't remember was the first song. I don't know why. They also sung another song from Dandadan, but I don't know what the song was. There's another one. They sung Kickback. Oh wait, I already said Kickback. Did I? God, my brain is dead. Yeah, they sung Kickback. So here's here's now what you're seeing on Twitter. For those who are observant, they're also kind of a casual listener or fan of Yusan. They made us record a few parts. They made us record a few parts of the performance because the staff sang let them. Bless their heart. So they were singing. They had a small skit which showed the 3 models that Yusan has. The one that's very more Edo period looking like outfit. The other one is the delinquent, and the other one is the original summer song outfit. So, was it the original summer song or was it the other one? Yeah, so they had like a small skit. The delinquent being stubborn, saying this is a concert, not a comedy show. The reason why they said that, I wouldn't remember everything, but it was just leaning towards like, why are you doing this? Even the summer song Yusan was like questioning, but wasn't as aggressive. But the delinquent was very, very angry. Like they were spewing, like, you know, the language of like delinquents and the high school students in Japan, like the language that they have, like they have their slangs. That's where the language, that's their tone was. They were speaking in Japanese, but they have, oh wait, no, they were speaking English, but they have like some expressions that they expressed in Japanese. They were like trying to tell off the one in the Edo period outfit. I forgot their name. Is it them? I forgot the name of the one that they have with the Edo, like the kimono outfit. I'll just say yukata outfit. So they were singing a song. They were they said they were gonna sing a song that shouts the spirit of Christmas in the Philippines. The delinquent was complaining, why are you saying Merry Christmas? It's October. Like they're explaining that this is our culture and stuff. So they were researching. They did their research. And then they started playing a song that's very familiar to every single Filipino out there that watched Willie Revillame. Was it really? I don't remember the singer, but they sung Boom Tarat Tarat. And they sung it in Tagalog! They sung it so well, it's so sweet, but it's just so funny. It's crazy. Wait, I could, do I have it? No, it's not on my computer. Dang it. Okay. It's just so funny. The delinquent wasn't singing. It was only the one in the yukata. They were the ones who only like we're just questioning, what are you doing? This is not a comedy show. This is a concert. A lot of my friends, like the 3 people that I said were in a different fandom who were supporting Aoi Shota, they were watching it with me and they were taking recordings. And they sent me videos of Yusan and they were very sweet. But I did take videos of most of it too. So yeah, I think it lasted an hour. So it started 6:50, ended 7:15, and the next performer was Angela. So I had a chance to go back to inside the booth, or at least go back to Artist Alley. And this is where I said I was looking for Carl, but they already got home. So I was kind of pretty much alone, so I rested in the resting area. Huh? What? What happened to my YouTube stream? Hello? Oh, I thought it... Okay. Suddenly it didn't... I couldn't see the YouTube chat. Hold on. Test. The YouTube chat suddenly stopped. I don't know what happened. But my stream is still moving. Anyway. So, oh yeah, there it is. Just had a glitch. Whoops. So yeah, after a while, yeah, it ended like 7:15, had a rest. Went back to my friend's booth just a little bit. Then I had to grab my luggage because they were gonna do Ingress already. For the luggage from Yumi's booth. And I brought my luggage, and 1 hour, wow, time really did go by while I was waiting. I was just resting and brought some water, which was 40 pesos! It's insanely high! Why was bottled water, the tiny bottled water, 40 pesos inside the freaking convention area? I swear to God, it's so overpriced. So yeah, I bought water, because I was like, I didn't have a lot of water with me at the start of the day when I got there. And now I got to go to Aoi Shota's jam concert with water with me, so I wouldn't be having a hard time anymore. Hey! And then I went to an area where I think I could see everything at the back. Since we're just in the standing area, where I was in the VIP area, I couldn't sit down, I didn't have any time to rest. So a lot of people were standing up. And a lot of people were standing up, so I had to stand up. But my feet were killing me already by the time that I was starting. And a lot of the songs from Aoi Shota, I'm gonna be real, I did not know most of them because I'm a casual fan, but I do love them as a stage actor, because he's also a stage actor. I love the songs they sung, like Bad End, Eclipse, I think I've listened to a little bit of Harmony and Evolve, but I didn't know what the songs were. But I do know a friend of mine who was there, who waited for so long to watch Aoi Shota. So we call him an angel for a reason, because his voice, if you've listened to his voice, he's androgynous. His voice is high, it's in more soprano than anything. He talks a very high-pitched voice, which works for him to voice act. Yeah, he's also a voice actor, stage actor, dancer, artist, singer. Yeah, they're very, very, very talented. So I known them because they were a voice actor and a stage actor, and not much of a singer. So it's like 3 birds with 1 stone, I guess. Wait, yeah, hitting that, yeah. So I only know like most of the songs that I've listened to that is in my Spotify. Is that Ike in the Bear? Yes! Well, on the bear, really. Hi, Daru! I was just talking about you, giving a shout out when you gave me the sticker. Thank you! Let me give you a shout out. Now that you're here. Yeah, I'm already talking about day 3. Because, I'm already at the last leg of my... last leg of the talk. I was in Aoi Shota's concert. Yes, I went home with Rikka Takumi BT. So yeah, I was in Aoi Shota's concert. I know him as a stage actor, voice actor. I totally did not just wake up. Luffy! 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 I just been shouting you out in my stream for the last 3 hours. And told the story about the whole gotcha when I crashed out on the 3rd day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already on my last leg of the story because I'm already on day 3 and I'm already at the jam concert. 3 hours yapping about Cosmania. Hey. I have a lot of in-betweens there. There's a lot that happened, okay? After this, I have to eat and also have to sleep because I have a shift. Ang daming nangyari. Bakit ba? Yeah, ang daming nangyari. Bakit nga ba? We wanted to say everything. Our POVs on things. So yeah, so I said I was very grateful for Girl with Ribbon. And you and Pat for letting me put my luggage there. Thank you so much. I feel like I was in forbidden territory when I was inside the booth. I felt a little awkward because there were a lot of people going for your merch and for the gacha. Similarly. Man. So yeah, I'm just talking about Awishota. Yeah, there was a crowd lagi. Yeah, there was always a crowd. I feel so shy. And then, oh yeah, I did meet also Kira Kira Cat. And met up with a few people. I was really shy with Kira Cat because I'm not very familiar with her. I kind of look from afar. But she's very sweet, she's very nice. Very sociable, yeah. She was like literally a host at the time because she was with friends. Yeah, and then also like I followed her for the longest time and she gave a follow back, which is insane. Now everybody's gonna see my crash out during the gacha. No. Everybody's gonna remember that I crashed out in Lumi's booth. Oh my head. I like Lumi, you don't understand. When I was doing the crash hours, like girl with ribbon was or Nadine. She was like taking pictures of our group chat for the core admins of Port Mafia PH because we are all admins there. And she just sent the photo. Hey, Rikka's in front of the booth doing gambling. Like, what? What? Don't call me out in the chat! I'm being called down! The admins are laughing! My friends were laughing. I was exposed in 4K. I got caught in 4K. Man. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I would say I was doing gacha gambling. I wish if I would be the first pull, please give me that 5% luck out of the freaking 95% of me being very unlucky. So, dang, it didn't stop. It started with Cosplay Blitz. I didn't get myself unless I traded with Nanasu. I traded the stickers with Nanasu. And I didn't get Evo at the time either. Now when I was in your gacha, I got Evo twice. And I got Binju as well, like in Minohana's booth. But I'm very funny. The very funny thing is that I got Kyun Shino all 3 times. I got the purple gag in Daijobu. I think I got Ube, I got Kyun, I got Bibe. And I also got Kira twice. Yeah, my haul is pinned if you want to take a look at it. Oh gosh. Wait, let me double check stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, about the 100 VTuber edition. God, that would be such a lucky streak, a lucky day if I get myself first pull. Well, we'll see if I'll be able to go. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to Cosmatsu either. December is a very busy time for me. Because I have family birthdays. My family has a lot of birthdays in December, including my mom. And I want to get, like, I wish I could get something for my family, but man, I will just give them my love. I'm sorry. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, because Matsu is in December. Actually, that's before New Year's. Usually, they do it like at the last week of December. 28th, 29th, 30th. Yeah, usually it's always there at those like end of the year thing. Because that's especially the December 30th is a holiday. Yeah, there's just a lot of people. By the time that it's there, it's like a lot of people are on leave. A lot of people are either like already on their Christmas vacation. That's why I don't go to the last day. Normally. Alright. Where was I? Yeah, Aoi Shota. Well, I don't know if I can speak much. Well, the only thing that I'm happy when I was at the concert for Aoi Shota, aside from me hearing his song, one of my favorite song, Eclipse, being heard live because he also has like a flying kiss in that song. Yeah. There's also like I've met two people. And it's Trelo. I don't know Trelo. Wait, who was the one? Oh no, Fales. Fales, are you still here? I'm not sure. But yeah. So I met up with a few people. I was like next to them. They were standing next to each other. She was cosplaying a Kaise, Niji Sanji JP liver, and another one who's Miku. So the one I'm next to, it's funny because we were already talking. We didn't know who we all are to each other. We just started having conversations. They apparently are a big fan of stage actors. They're also like a big fan of Niji Sanji livers. So we were like already getting along without knowing our names. So we were just screaming and with our lungs out, it's like just screaming our lungs out to Aoi Shota and having conversations in between while they're singing. It felt really, it was really, really fun, especially that I met new friends. When the concert was almost an ending, I was like bawling. Like he sung a very beautiful song called Harmony. And that was after Eclipse. And that was where I dropped the waterworks. Oh, there's a ad break. Okay. We can have a little break, guys. 2 minutes. Let me stand up again. Because I've been sitting down for a while now. Hi! Okay. This idol animation is very funny. Okay, I'm just stretching my legs because it's important when you're sitting down for long hours. It's very, very warm inside my room. And I really need to stand up because my back is starting to hurt again. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Hello. When your legs don't work like you used to before. Me at the end of the con. Hold on, I'm checking something out. Okay, 30 seconds for those on Twitch. For those who are in ad jail, my bad. We need to. Yes. The ads are needed, unfortunately. Okay, let me see here. I got to tell you, I did a photo walk on day 3 in the morning before going straight to the con. What is a photo walk? It's like taking photos, like going around. See people if they're like, if they want to take photos. I don't know what a photo. I don't know if I have it correct. Okay. It's like one of my friends that used to do it to get their portfolio up. Yeah. Okay. So, where was I? Oh yeah, I said that we didn't know all our names. So it just so happens, wasn't there one on the exhibition side of the con? Wait. Photo wall? Oh, you mean the rest there? Oh, the photographer area? Are you trying to say that? I'm not sure. Because it was very small, that area. That they allotted for the photographers inside the hall. That was next to the rest area. That was in the artist alley. Yeah, there were a lot. I've seen a lot of people. I didn't really avail for professional photography. So I'm very grateful for Dodge to actually take a photo of me. Some also set up at like the IKEA hallway. Yep, I've been to one of those before. Also, hi Feles. So, I wanted to let you know that I met up with someone in the Aoi Shota concert, in Jam concert. So there was this one person who was cosplaying Kaise from JP in Nijisanji, and there's another one in the Miku outfit. I think it was... I forgot what kind of Miku she was. But then, once we got to know each other a little bit, I remembered all of a sudden like their name was very familiar. Like, the one who's wearing the Kaisei one. I was already following them on Twitter and Facebook because they were friends with my friend. So I let her see my follow to her. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." Like, no, it's okay, because we barely even talk ever since that day in Conquest. And yeah. We haven't had a lot of contact since then. That was very, like, the timing of that, me meeting up with her. Because I really love her Enna outfit. When I said that, weren't you wearing an Enna outfit back then? Like, oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, that's how we kind of met up out of nowhere. This is where I say that I met a lot of people that I'm not expecting to see. Especially those who I haven't seen in years. Or at least a few months. For the Miku one, I actually asked for their socials. Her name was Dawn. Dawn Hart. And I didn't know they were also a VTuber. Yeah, then I saw you commenting on her on her Twitter, and I'm like, wait, we have a lot of mutuals. And then you replied to her, and I'm like, dang, this is such a small world, I swear. And then it just so happened that when I met them at the time, like just when it was starting, they said, when they were leaving, they said, "Oh, it's nice to meet you." Like, wait, you were not here together? Like, no, we just met today. I'm like, what the heck? We all don't know each other. It just so happens that everybody met up again at that point, being fans for Aoi Shota, and I'm just so happy. That's such an amazing experience to me. I never thought that would be ever happening to me. It's like serendipity. It's crazy. Yeah, literally a small world. And then I saw a lot of mutuals that also follows Dawn. Do we have same mutuals that follows Dawn and me? So I'm just like, wait a dang second. These names are very familiar. So yeah. I guess I'll be mutuals with them now too. But I don't know if Jin or Jinsei was gonna also follow me back. But I'm not expecting anything really. I just find it so funny that I haven't talked since Conquest. And mind you, Conquest is back in 2023. And I only talked to her in her page, like Jinsei, in her page and on her Twitter, which I haven't done in a while. So I have really actually forgotten what she looked like. And then her voice, then she said her name to me. Like I asked, hey, what's your name? She said, oh, it's Jin. Oh, Jin, you sound familiar. That sounded familiar. And then she gave me her cosplay card. I'm like, wait, I know you. I follow you. Like, bro, that's crazy. As long as you guys share community, it's just, oh wow, new friend. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't even expect to be in this position, actually. Like, meeting a lot of VTuber adjacent friends. That's how I felt at, like, buying at the artist alley, like, seeing the name on the card. Yeah, it's like, oh, dang, I know who you are. Another version of my photos? Wait, what? Wait, let me see. Let me see. I'm opening right now. Figaro. Wait, did I save it in the right drive? No. It's the other one. Hard. Is it this one? No, that's a different one. Wait, what? Wait, I'm on Twitter. I can see the chat. Oh, there you are. I guess I unstarred it. I don't remember. Oh! You added more! Oh, yeah, thank you! Thank you! I see it! I'll just upload it later. Or download it later. Oh, you know what? I'll just download it now. I would waste time. Thank you! Yeah, thank you, Dodge, for the photos. I'll make sure to credit. If I ever post it on my other account. Because here's the thing, guys. I've been liking cooler tones more. That's perfect! Yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. Like if you're editing or post-editing, post-production. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. I have like 2 accounts. I do not promote it as much unless needed to. Because I have a VTuber account which I mainly use here for VTubing stuff. But it kind of overlaps a little bit with my cosplay stuff. So I have a cosplay account. I'm not promoting it. You guys find it. If you know moment, you'll just find out if you search it. I don't really mind people from the VTuber stuff I have who follow that. But I won't be as active in terms of I would be more fangirly because that's my main account for being just a fan. And a cosplay fan. And a cosplayer myself. I'm more, let's say, probably expressive. Because I have, like, I put more of a little bit of more reserve front. Really? Rikka? Reserve front here? Really? No. No, on Twitter. I just want to make sure that a lot of promotions would be more on my VTuber account. Yes. I like supporting friends and supporting myself. You just found my second account recently. Yeah, no, I don't mind people following. It's just that I will be more responsive in terms of comments. Let's say if it's not really VTuber connected. Or rather just not my VTuber specifically connection. That's why I don't follow a lot of VTubers there that are like my mutuals too. Unless they follow me back. I'll let you guys do the follow, not following back unless you do. Wow. Like for example, I actually saw a few people coming from there, from my post for me posting my reposting my cosplay account to my VTuber account. Those are the only times I would do it. Because I honestly want everything it overlaps with the fandom, especially on live. I should also finish the work in progress art I made of you before, but I couldn't find that file. No! You take your time, MK, it's okay. Don't have to rush too much. I know you're also busy. So yeah, if you're gonna focus on if you want to see a lot of me that's very much more fangirly, you can follow and cosplay focused. And it's a little bit VTuber adjacent sometimes. You can follow my cosplay account. Not saying it here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wait, I gotta fix this one. Hold up. But it won't be too tall. Okay. I should also finish that. That's like from your old model. Oh god. No, any model is a good model. I mean, I'm using this. This is also a pre-template model, pre-made model. But the ones that I have, like the one I have, like my cottage core outfit. My current look is still like the one that I have with long sleeves and a skirt, long skirt, like cottage core themed as well, fall theme, and it's still me. I still have a lot of me. And there's also like the one Pochi gave me, the chibi one, still me. Whichever part of Rikka that you've encountered, every single fan art counts. I really like, here's the thing. I save every fan art that I get, even from the past. Because I don't get them a lot. And I'm very happy for people who do. Especially the one when I posted my current model now here. And I saw that it was made by ENGs. I never really even had... I don't really have a lot of thought of people actually making art for me. It's not that I'm making it so sad. I'm just not... I don't have a lot of expectations since I'm just a small VTuber. It's okay. I don't know. Does that make me sound braggy? I don't like to sound too selfish or having an ego. I'm overthinking. Yeah. So, yeah. At the end of the day, I'm just happy with everybody's support, even if they're just lurking. No, not braggy. Humble, actually. Really? Man? I don't know. I'm shy. I get really shy. I don't really admit it a lot. I'm a social butterfly that's very shy. Because I don't want to make a bad impression to people. I don't want people to think differently of me when I'm just genuine. Okay, I can close this now. Ako na makapal ang mukha. I mean, I am brave enough to talk to people up front if I have to. But at most, I try to be a little bit apprehensive with things. Like, when I approach people, I try to be a little gentle. But when I know for a fact that I need to be a little bit more aggressive, I will do it. That's just how I am. But I don't like conflicts, though. It's not my thing. If it's in terms of like trying to confront a person, I'm still trying to work that out. Work that out for me. Feel good to balance it out. Yeah. Ako no confrontation. Reset. Ano ba yan? I mean, I know people who are like very confrontational no matter what, which I kind of commend them. Okay. I will probably go in a few minutes. Because it's very late now. Well, not late per se, but I do have a night shift. I'm sure you have your friends that will fight for you if needed. Yeah, I know. I do the same. It's rare for me to get mad. Only because I do that when I get mad at other people, it's because they're hurting other people. And I will not hesitate. I think I remember doing one time that I was so angry, but it's online, so what I did, I sent them a voice message of every single thing that I wanted to say. I wasn't even afraid. I had to really voice it out. It was very cathartic. Cathartic. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm just looking through chat. Ah. Okay, I'm starting to feel tired. Just 5 more minutes. I'll exactly leave at 3 hours and 30. Wow, that was a long mapping stream. I hope I didn't, I mean, I'm just, oh god, why am I like this? Why am I flustered? Oh my god. I just like to say thank you for the people who went by, who approached me, to those who I approached. Thank you for putting up with me. I'm very hyper when I meet my friends. I get very ecstatic and excited. Meeting people that I'm familiar with, viewers, even just friends, cosplayer friends that I wanted to see. I actually met, if you guys know Cosplaying World, if you know Shokabu, I have never known them before until I met them through a friend who also was boothing in the L-Star Avenue. So it's like, I saw them on the corner taking pictures, like, that face is familiar, and I let them know who I am. So it's like, I'm just honored to see people that I recognize. It feels nice. And those who actually recognize me. And there's like a lot of people that I haven't met in a year. And I'm very grateful. So yeah, I'm just gonna be... I'm gonna continue doing my things. I will still continue cosplaying. I will still continue to voice act. Will still continue to sing. Still gonna continue streaming as much as I can. Glad to finally met up after years of knowing you in the Cauldron community. I know! And yeah, I'm just like, as a fan myself too, meeting co-fans in the same fandom. It's a very happy feeling. And especially, of course, I'm an Ike fan. With this little guy. I feel very honored to at least still represent the boy in the cosplay. Because a lot of people took photos with me. And I heard, oh man, this is gonna be emotional for me, because there was this one Cauldron. Why am I emotional? Oh, calm down, I was feeling so great. There's this one Cauldron who took a photo of me after I think it was already ending, and was searching for a booth, and she said, like, after taking pictures with me, she said, "I miss Ike." And that was so emotional after I left. Like, I turned around and tried not to cry. And like I said, then, like, not letting her hear, I miss him too. I miss the boy. But yeah, things have to move on. That's why I'm not sure if I want to, like, I mean I could always cosplay him as a comfort cosplay, but I don't think I'll be cosplaying a lot of himself anymore like I used to. Ivy, that depends too as well. I wanted to cosplay Eki, but the budget didn't cut off for me because it's more customized than ever. I don't know if there's like an actual outfit for Eki out there. Eki, by the way, is the opposite alter ego of Ike, who's red. So just this guy, but red. It's alright though, we'll still support you in your future. You know, maybe one day, if I have the money again, once I have a stable job, or at least a stable income, I will probably do a customized outfit of Eki. I don't care if he's gonna be like by years by now, but if everyone sees me and recognizes him, I would be very happy. So yeah. Hey Rikka, hope you're doing well. Yeah, hello Sed! I'm actually about to end, but yeah, I'm just saying like my last remarks. Wow, your tag. What? Wow, your profile photo said. Wow, okay. Hi, Zach. Man, why are people coming in? I'm ending. I'm ending. About to end soon. You forgot. What do you mean you forgot? You do know that a lot of widgets show their profile photos. That includes mine. Now you're exposed. I see. I see. I see. I do not. Uh-huh. I woke up just now. Yeah, a lot of people are just waking up us now. Good morning. Or at least good evening or late afternoon. I'm about to end so I can eat. And also, like, I have to sleep soon. Oh, you woke up just to say hi. Okay, well, thank you. That's really sweet. That's really kind. Really kind of you. Yeah, my head is starting to kind of ache too. Yeah, in a bit, I'm just like saying a few more stuff that I've kind of last minute is saying. Yeah, I met when I was in cosplay. Yeah, I've been drinking water. I'm actually about to finish it all. Thank you. What else? Yeah, I'm just thankful for the people I met, really. And, I'll do my best in all of my endeavors, really. Yeah, all of the support here is already making me feel a little bit overwhelmingly happy. Like, a lot of people... Like I always say, even if you're just a watcher, lurker, VOD watcher... The sad part of the lurker part, but I don't care. If it doesn't add the views, the fuck Twitch. I don't care. As long as you're there, I'm happy for your support. I appreciate it. It's not mandatory to support me monetarily. It does help with the bills though, to finish my loans faster, and also all of my other stuff that I need to finish paying. But at the end of the day, support is support. Yes. Do rest up also. Good luck to everyone in their day, night, afternoon as well. Yes! 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 Okay, let's... Oh, what is this? Oh, for lurkers, I recommend adding a lurk redeem for like 1 point so they get counted. Oh! Okay, that helps. Yeah, so at least I don't have to put up the command much anymore. Because since it's not counting lurks anymore either. Thank you for the tip, Sud. It's been a wild ride. Everybody in in terms of viewer engagement. It's really, really sad how these things turn out. I know they mean well in terms of like trying to filter out the bots, but unfortunately it doesn't only filter out the bots. That works. Okay. I do want to add more points, like some challenges. Yeah, but I'll work on that later on. I still have some stuff to do after this, man. Okay, okay, I'm gonna go now and find someone to raid. Let's see, who to raid? My head hurts. Oof. Starting to feel it. I'm getting hungry. Oh, Octavio's streaming. Oh, Zile's streaming. Ah, okay. So they're also one of my VTuber friends, who's also an artist. That they were actually, one of the friends that was also manning the booth with Roiru. So we can raid. Oh, they're doing what are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, they're with Roiru and Yui. Okay, they're being productive. So if you guys have anything else to do, like you're working and have all that jazz, they're doing a muted art stream. So mostly they have like mute art streams that they just do their own thing. And like being productive with friends on Discord, on their Discord server. So we'll be rating Zile Art. So they're an artist that has been a very, very familiar artist that also is a VTuber fan, like myself. So there's just a lot of things. So they are a prince by day, gremlin by night. Cute. Okay, let me just get the rating ready. Yeah. Alright. So if you guys want to use the raid message, I'm not sure if I can do that on YouTube, unfortunately. But if you guys are on YouTube, please give a lot of support on the people who are also streaming right now. I don't know who you want to support. Just do support them. I don't have redirect, sadly, because I'm not partner yet. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that point. That will be taking a while, just like how I got to 1K followers since on Twitch. So that will be taking a while. So for those on Twitch, use the raid message here. But you are subbed to me, you can use my emote since you have a privilege to the We Are Comfy Raiders. We Are Comfy Raiders with my Rikka 2 emote. And like I said, thank you for all of the support for all of these years. And also for the people that I've met and I've seen. I hope to go further with y'all. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here. So find someone to raid now, or rather, like, just go to Zili. Oh man, I'm losing myself. Right? Help! Help! Yeah, we'll raid Z. I think they just started. Have they just started? Yeah, this started 18 minutes ago, and I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if they have commissions open, but they are doing their commissions. But once they have commissions open, make sure to commission them, please. Alright, thanks everybody. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a good night. And I'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be tomorrow, actually. We'll be streaming Venba. And I will be excited to play that because it's like a cooking game. Alright, bye everybody. See you tomorrow!